Hello everybody, my wrenches, I hope you're all doing very well. Guess what? I figured out how to do the YouTube thing. Yay, there's commands on YouTube now. Hi Minri, hi Potman, hi Mythica, how are we doing today? I can't watch today, go- Ow! Oh hi DeadSec, sorry I forgot about you chucking things at me. Going to Scream 7. Why are you scared? That's a lot of screams. Ha ha ha. So funny. Ow! Hi, DeadSec. Yeah, hi. Hello. I see you. Ow! Enough! Anyway, so that's exciting. I also finally got Stardew working with Steam. And before I had to dig through the mod files in order to do them. You're ill, go to bed. I'm not ill. I feel okay. I feel tired. I had a long day today. Which is why I'm so excited about Stardew Sunday. We're gonna relax and we're gonna have a good time. And as a matter of fact, why don't we just dive into it? You sound ill? I'm just... That's so mean. No, I'm kidding. I think I'm doing okay. I might sound ill because I'm tired. And like... I kind of always feel like I'm on the verge of getting sick, you know what I mean? But anyway, I'm very excited that I got the, still go to bed. What, you don't want me to stream? Is that what you're telling me? Even if not ill? I mean, I will eventually go to bed. It's raining, that means we don't have to water our crops. Spirits are in good humor. Maybe it's a mine day. I'm supposed to reach level 40 and I'm supposed to build a coop. My body is trying to kill me. Oh, why? Welcome in, Small. Also, Minri said my mind is lost to the ether. Thank you for the help, Minri, by the way, sending me that video. It sounds like you guys are dying in mind and body. My bones are sore. My bones are also sore. Why are your bones sore, Small? My bones are sore because I went rock climbing yesterday. And it was the best rock climbing session I ever did, but it was also probably the most exhausting one. Work and probably stress. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that. Oh, right, but you have... Did you get today off? And you have tomorrow off too, right? I hope you have a restful weekend. Or weekend and week beginning. Hello, dear. I know you're just getting started as a gardener, so I wanted to give you a little tip. Most crops only grow in one season. Wow, thanks, Evelyn. It's almost like this is my first day on Earth. Also, I don't know why this happens, but with the combination of mods that I'm using, my mailbox is slightly invisible. But just don't worry about that. We'll just call it a minimalist mailbox for now. I have today and tomorrow. Minri and I are streaming together tomorrow. Nice! That's so fun.
Alanix says, fuck, I forgot what I usually say about the fitness
How
gram
could you
pacer
possibly
test.
forget,
Was it? Oh
Alanix?
no, it's the very own fitness gram pacer test. I think is a multi-stage lung capacity test that progressively gets more useless as a screen door on submarine. In running out of ideas, chat.
A screen door on submarine. You know, you could hit us with the ye old regular one, Alanix. What mods am I using? I think I can find a list in here. Or I could go back to the main menu. Mod options? These are the mods I'm using. Smappy, you need to run mods. Mod config, you need to run mods. I'm running NPC map locations, so I can see where they are on the map. I'm running medieval buildings, which is a cosmetic thing because I think it looks cool. I'm running the anime portraits mod because I think it looks cool. I'm running the earthy recolor because I think it looks cool. And a dialogue expansion so that the characters don't just say the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. So it's pretty sick. I thought you were going to say, fuck, Aiden's hot. Well, you wouldn't be wrong. But also, I don't think that's something that Alanix would ever say. I don't have any mail. I'm aware. I just read it. I kind of want to make another chest. I should probably put these somewhere that's more organized. I'm just going to dump everything in here. And I think we're going to do a mines day today. I think we're going to go to the mines. Grab our meal. And do you guys know if it's faster to go this way? I mean, I guess I should... yeah, I should... No, don't eat it. I should gather my parsnips. I should be intelligent about this, because considering they're 90% of my crops and they're all freshly grown. I had to port a plugin from a Debian... Oh, I leveled up. I have new ideas to sleep on. That means I leveled up, right? Farming level 3, guys, we're speedrunning this biz. That's awesome. Sorry, I had to port a plugin from a Debian Linux to be compatible with Bazite. It sounds like you're speaking an entirely different language, Minry. And had to add variable to the OBS flat pack just to manage to get my chat on OBS as a doc. That's crazy. I understood maybe a quarter of the words you said, which means I'm sure it was very technically challenging. Alex, maybe you should stop being stingy and sub to Aiden. You said that to yourself, brother. I don't think anybody's thinking that. I see. Yeah, some good ones. I'm trying not to break the game right now, but eventually, I think if anybody's getting sick of Stardew Valley, I think it could be fun to download Stardew Valley Expanded. Because that's the one that adds like 25 new NPCs and a bunch of locations and fish and heart events and stuff, which I've never played before. I think it could be fun to run that back. Did you watch the clips I sent earlier? I did not. Did you send them in the Discord? Because I've been keeping an eye on the Discord. I must have missed those. But I have chat as a doc now, and yes, different language, hence my mind gone. I'm sorry, Minry. I hope you get the opportunity to turn your mind off and just enjoy as I play some Stardew. I also have chat as a doc. It's way easier than what you did, it sounds like. But I fiddled around with the plugin a little bit, and I got the streamer bot into OBS, which is awesome. Yeah, Minry got my personality today, and I got hers. You guys swapped. You pulled a Freaky Friday on a Sunday. A scary Sunday. I got popcorn and a soda. Oh, that sounds amazing. I have Earl Grey tea. And it's also freaking cold down here. So I have a blanket on. It's warmer in the house, but it feels colder in the basement. I don't know how that works. Which means Minry is wired? That's funny. Send Minry your profile picture. Discord in the big 2026? Hey, I made a poll. It was the people's decision, not mine. Democracy. What do we need for the community center? I think we needed 5. Oh! Was it 5 gold star? Hang on, it's not the pantry, right? It's the crafts room. Nope, it is the pantry. Quality crops. Yeah! I needed 5 parsnips. Gold quality, and I have them! Which means... Okay, I could save some of them for cooking. I'll keep like 5 for cooking. I'm selling all of the other ones, and I'm getting more seeds. Oh, Bean! Hi, Bean! How are you doing today? Small made me eat an egg. Aw, that's a good friend right there, looking out, making you stuff your face with eggs. It means there's a ghost in your basement. Hold up, is that Small? Hello, Small. Oh my gosh, what a sim. Davey, dude, thank you very much for the follow. I hope that's what your name actually is, but that's an awesome name. Aiden, you are heckin' cute. No, you are, Bean. Thank you. Yeah, I'm playing Stardew today, and I'm having great fun. And I think today is gonna be working in the mines, back in the old mines. And we're gonna get quartz for our wife. Our soon-to-be wife. I'm tired and sore, but good otherwise. Simp? Question mark, question mark, question mark? Come on, Alanix. You couldn't make it any more obvious. Every time Small's in chat, you're like, is that Small? Hi, Small. And then you blush like this. This is you right now. POV, you're Alanix. I'm also just kidding, by the way. This is just a running gag that I like. I'm going with it now. I just got here. Aiden has a wife now, or rather fiance if he said soon-to-be wife. Unfortunately, it's just in the game. I'm still just as single as ever. and available. I must go pirate and dunk some ships, but I had to leave you a lurk. Thank you, Bean. Have fun sinking ships and pirating. You wouldn't download a car. What is this? Marnie needs a green bean. I can do that. I'm growing green beans. I think they should be ready, like, soon, even. I was trying to set up stuff for a Stardew stream with Small. That sounds so fun, especially because of the new update. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna marry Sandy. I'm gonna marry her so fast. But multiplayer never loaded, so we tried Phasmophobia, but the audio wouldn't work, so we're just gonna do Pressure. Oh, I'm sorry that you were running into technical difficulties. That does sound frustrating. You'd have my hand, Aiden. Aiden married? Could you imagine? Could you imagine if this whole time I was actually married? That would be insane gaslighting. Trying to get a wife through Twitch, never seen that happen before. Surely it's happened at some point though, right? Like, don't you think that some e-girl found a husband through Twitch or something? Hence mind gone. Today has been many tech glitches. Yeah, it sounds like Linux is... I think it's a good thing to have in the long run, but there are definitely some growing pains. Most people stay indoors on days like this. Oh, I didn't read the rest of your dialogue. Whoops! It doesn't matter. You don't have anything important to say, Pierre. What is this? 2,000? 2,000. It's so tempting because this is a real pain, not having inventory space, but I'm selling all of this. I have 2,000! I disappear now. Okay, thanks for popping in, DeadSec. I appreciate you. Okay, I have a question. Chat. Do we spend our $2,000 on the backpack upgrade? Or do we be smart and, like, plant stuff? Sinks into Shadow Realm. Boom! That's the sound that it makes when you go into the Shadow Realm. Don't ask me how I know that. I've never visited the Realm of Shadows. Oh, Davey, thank you for the stretch. Getting an early one out of the way. I'll absolutely do that. I appreciate you. Say hi to the Shadows for me. Say hi to Krobus for me. Big stretch. Hi, Garen. Welcome in. You're amazing. You're breathtaking. You guys remember that? Ye old 2017 Keanu meme or whatever that was? How are you doing, Garen? Good to see you here. We're having a nice chill stream. Playing Stardew Sunday, as we do. Nobody said anything in chat, so I'm making an executive decision. I'm buying the backpack. Oh, upgrade. Okay, there we go. See? I already knew what you guys wanted. I'll tell Kiba you said hello. Kiba, like from Naruto? Gatsuga! Fang over fang technique. Tell him I say I think he'll be the Hokage one day. I finally finished an AMV for Monkey Kid I haven't worked on in months. I sent it in self-promo. I think that's so exciting. I'll check that out after stream, because you have been working on that for a while. Salmon berries! Salmon berries, my goat! My Shayla! God, you're old. What, for making a Naruto reference? Come on. Naruto in the big 2026 is still cool. It's gotta be cool, right? Oh, Kaiba. It will have spoilers, so if you care about that. No, it's worth it. It's worth it to watch your AMV. What do you consider old? In this chat, anything over 16 they think is old, which is concerning to me. Sorry, that's not true. I just felt like I needed to make a dig at chat. I'm 24, and they make fun of me. But I was streaming back when I was 23, and they were still making fun of me for being old. So I think they think anything over 22 is old, would be my guess. Ow, go away, you slimy bugger. Oh, we have some confidence in me finishing spring? You might be right. You never know. Ow, 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 ow. I'm getting wrecked. But yeah, Minri and I did a Stardew stream years ago, and one of the clips is from that. Oh, that's so fun. I hope you guys can get that working so you can Stardew stream again. Do I have bug meat unlocked? Bug meat. Yay. Now make money again. Hey, we try. Get that bag, you know? Then I'm an ancestor. I think... What's the age to get a senior's discount? Is it 65? I think you're old when you turn 65, then. Because if you're not getting the senior's discount, then you're not getting the benefits of being old, so why should you also suffer the drawbacks, which is people calling you old? You know? Coal! That's so cool. You're only... So, chat, you're not allowed to call yourself old anymore unless you're 65 and up. Aiden, I heard you were 24... I heard you're Canadian and 24. That's fake news. Who told you that? What, the government? They would. They would say that about me. Ah, shit, he's a fossil. If Aiden's a fossil, then what am I? A dinosaur. I guess dinosaurs are like the younger version of fossils, if you think about it. You're a cutie, not old, gorgeous Aiden. Stop. You gas me up too much. You're gonna give me a big head. You're gonna inflate my ego. Quartz for Abigail. I really want to call her my wife, but I feel like if I call Abigail my wife now, then it won't have as much of an impact when she's actually my wife. You know? It won't have that oomph to it. So I'm gonna stop calling her that, because right now she's just Abigail. And you know what, just Abigail is enough, and that's why we're gonna put a ring on that. Ow. I hate these bugs! Just like in real life. Me in the summertime. I hate these bugs, man. Me when I'm playing a glitchy game. I hate these bugs. Whoa! Holy, that's freaking scared me, bro! Smaller girl, thank you so much for the 300 bits! Ah! They keep hammering my head! I think I got a bit in my mouth. I think one of them got stuck in my throat. Ah! I need to drink some water. I got a bit stuck in my throat. Seriously though, Small, thank you so much for the... No, not again! I'm closing my mouth this time. Ow! It still hurts even with my mouth closed. Oh. Man, I need a minute. Another 200 bits, Small, you're crazy. Somebody locked that wallet up. Thank you so much for the 500 total bits, Small. That's very generous of you. I appreciate you so much. That's so kind. You know you don't need to. That's so sweet. I appreciate you. Love you, Aiden. Love you. Redeemed hydrate. Thank you. I drink water. Oh, my water's almost empty. I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna have to resort to tea. If you find it fun, feel free to check out the edit channel. Enough to not cringe at my own work. Hey, that means you made progress. Parody trailer sounds fun. It is 6:18 for me right now. Ah, good hydrate. Gets big head, becomes chibi. Yeah, real. I do love my chibi drawings of myself. You think he's a Canadian willingly? Actually, I was born here. I didn't even get to decide. Guess what? What, Minri? What? That was so silly. Smallby swimming in bread, literally. The rifle has become minigun. True, with how fast those primo gems are soaring in my head. It is 6:19 p.m. for me. And I think it's similar for people because CST is the same time as me and EST is an hour later. So 6 or 7 p.m. 6 or 7. Except for like Mythica. Because people just be popping in from all over the world. They be eating a breakfast or watching at 3 a.m. It's 1:19 a.m. here in the Netherlands. Whoa! That's crazy. Also, hello to everyone in the Netherlands. That's so sick. Hey, if you... Oh, that's my first geode, I guess. It's not really that big of a deal, but okay. If you had to give me one fun fact from the Netherlands, what would it be? Because I'm very curious to learn about that. I actually got model updates today. Oh, yay! I know, because you were wondering if you should message them last time. Got them to base the eyes and hair after your emotes. Whoa! So not only did I make emotes, I made, like, references. That's crazy. Nothing else makes me feel like I have an impact on the world, like commissions.
Small Girl Rifle says we love our Aiden boy. He's the sweetest, most encouraging guy in this world and is a ray of sunshine.
Oh, that's so nice.
Give him all the hugs and love. Less than
Thank
3
you.
Aiden's 20 ice sparkle.
You guys are too nice to me sometimes, I swear. You're gassing me up. I appreciate every word. I really do. Thank you, Small. Very kind of you. Whoa, are you in the Nether? Our patron saint. Oh, yes, right. I forgot. I'm the patron saint of the Philippines. Guys, I told my mom that after stream. I was like, yeah, they're calling me the patron saint of the Philippines now. And she laughed so hard. She's a nurse, right? And she has a lot of Filipino co-workers. And also, you guys aren't gonna believe this. I have Filipino family members. Isn't that crazy? That popped up because I told my mom about this, and she's like, we have Filipinos in the family. Did you know that?
Wow.
I was like, no. Who the heck was that guy? I was like, what do you mean? We're the whitest people on earth, and she's like, yes, not like our, well, technically our blood family now. But, I really am speedrunning these mines. Sheesh. Okay, so my mom's cousin married a woman from the Philippines. Get out of here. But it's funny because one of her co-workers is friends with the person that my mom's cousin married. And then they have 3 kids now. I actually saw them today at church. It was very sweet. So that's why, like, so anyway, then the kids are half Filipino. So it was really cute because, like, you know, through marriage, technically there's Filipino in the family. But then now that they have kids, now there's actual blood Filipinos in our family. And that doesn't change anything, but I just thought you guys would want to know that. The time shift gonna happen next week. Streams will be later for me, but my stream will be earlier for you. Oh, that's kind of rough. Want to see update? I can send in other artworks. Please! We were the first country to legalize gay marriage. Wow, that is based. Netherlands based. That's a solid W for the Netherlands. 1 block in the Netherlands is 8 blocks in the overworldlands. Yeah, you gotta be careful. You drive from one city to the next in the Netherlands and you're like all the way across the states. Prediction has been lost. People think I'm gonna finish spring in this stream. We will see. It's been a while since I've given you a loving compliment. Well, I appreciate it. I also don't know if that's true. I feel like you guys are always gassing me up, but you know, the compliments do go to my head. Ah, heck, big ol' rock. I'm gonna eat some cave carrots. I need more mining. They all gassing you up, and I'm here to balance that. Mythica, what do you mean? Alanix is the one who's here to balance that. He's my hater. You like to sass me a little bit and then flirt with me a little bit. It's truly a yin and yang situation. Long lost relative, come back home, family. I think I might get in trouble for trying to claim that. Another fact is that we live under sea level. Whoa, that's cool. So do you... How does that work? Do you guys have, like, mountains at your border? Or is it, like, high at the border so that water doesn't flow in, but then there's, like, a gradual decline so that the majority of the country is below sea level? That's super cool. Alex be here to light a fire under Aiden's ass? Yeah, so true. It's like, you guys are here for the positive reinforcement, and he's here for the negative reinforcement. You guys are the like, yeah, you can do it, and Alanix is like that, I don't think you can do it, which makes me want to do it even more. Oh, heck. I'm too tired for this. I got a cool new sword, though. I got a steel short sword from getting to level 20. More quartz. Quartz for Abigail. And, oh, what is this? Hang on, let me eat this cave carrot. Oh, it's 10 p.m. Oh, I gotta get going home. There's an amethyst, right? Right? Yeah! Bro, that's Abigail's favorite. Don't ask me how I know. I'm going home. I am the balance in the force. I am the light and the dark side. Yeah, exactly, like yin and yang. Or yin and yang. Is that what you actually call it? Tomorrow I'm doing a collab stream with Small and I got tits to test for the first time. That's so fun! Minri, I give you permission to shout yourself out. Everybody go give Minri a sub and then go watch that stream. I feel like that's gonna be fun. I'm keeping... Okay, the question is, do I keep the salmon berry to, like, make into, like, jam? Because I'm gonna be making jam before I'm making wine, right? Or do I eat them? They don't sell for much. But you can eat them and they're really good. Hi, kitty! What's your name again? What did we decide that your name was? I literally don't remember. Does the cat appear in here? Oh, wait, maybe in here. In here? Where's my heckin' cat? What is my cat's name, bro? Aminimals? Oh. My cat's name is Cat-san. I forgot about that. That's so goofy. +1 hope proficiency couldn't be me. We learned how to craft a bee house, speed grow, and a farmer's lunch. You know, it's actually underrated. Is the farmer wrap at Tim Hortons. It's got eggs, cheese, sausage, and hash browns. Plus this like really yummy sauce inside of a wrap. Oh, that stuff hits. Ooh. I won't have recoil though because I'm just using Fugi for my model, but I got it so it's just throwing the butterflies. I got decorating my stream. Oh, it's throwing oh, that's so cute. You get to throw butterflies at your head. It's a good idea. I sent the model update. All right. Okay, you've convinced me. I'll take a minute just to look at it. Whoa! Oh my gosh. Low key? Minri, you look like me. Oh my gosh, what? I'm just kidding. It looks amazing. I'm so excited for when you get that that gets done for you, Minri. That's super exciting. I didn't plant anything. Oh yeah, because I didn't have money. Because I spent it all on a backpack upgrade. And you know what? I don't regret a second of it. Look at all this nonsense in my inventory already. Oh! Oh wait, no, the mailbox isn't glitched. It's a bird, and it comes to land on the post, and then you read the mail, and then the bird leaves, so then it's gone. Wow. Who is this? Robin. Dear Farmer Haydan, I'd like to apologize for joking about your grandpa's old college when we first met. It's really a nice little house. Bro, it was funny. You don't need to apologize. You might need some more space someday. That's where I can help. If you bring me some raw materials and pay a fee, I can expand your house. We can get a kitchen. Thanks, Robin. I wish I could marry you. I know there's a lot of stone scattered around your farm. If you have a surplus, you might consider having me build you a well. Well. Bro, Robin double texted me. She's obsessed with me. Love, Mom. I sent your favorite cookies. How you doing, sweetie? I missed you so much since you left. I hope the farming life is everything that you hope for. Thanks, Mom. Oh my gosh, my mailbox is blowing up. Dear neighbor, I hope you're feeling settled in your new home. I'm writing to let you know that Pierre's store is now selling fertilizers. Why don't you swing by and see if you can afford a few dozen boxes? Ah! My head! I've been exploded! Pierre, I cannot afford any of that biz, brother. Spirits are neutral today. It's okay. We're gonna have to take some time to water all of our crops. And then we're gonna go get some seeds. I'm gonna do a price check on Tim Hortons in the Philippines. Please do. I'm actually so curious to know. It's probably gonna be 3 cents for a farmer's wrap. I'll definitely let y'all know when I'm gonna be debuting. Yes, that's going to be a good day. Aiden, your condescending vernacular and connotations has never generated enough buzz in the dastardly cosmos. I care to disagree, but to each their own, I suppose. This absurd universe is an endless microcosm of dust and dark matter. I don't know what I'm... what I going with this elaborate soliloquy. I, Alanix, has discovered the futile attempts to make sense of this world. My intellectual capacity has been surpassed. Did you just admit that I'm smarter than you? In the end of that message? I think you low-key sent that to me. I think that's what you just said. Also, yes, I got tits working on Linux. They literally got a Linux version of it like last month. That's super exciting. Aiden, send a menu item from Tim Hortons. The farmer's wrap. And a Boston... Do a farmer's wrap with a peach quencher and a Boston cream donut. Want to see a cute OC I bought today? Sure. Bro, my delivery services only shows 2 wraps. Tuna and a tuna cheese melt. That sucks. Also, Timbits rule, but only if you specify. You have to tell them what kind of Timbits you want. Otherwise, they're going to fill it with the plain stuff and that disgusting stuff that's filled with cream cheese now. I want the powdered, the white powdered ones with the jelly. I want the chocolate. I want the honey glazed. Don't give me anything else. I mean, they're all good, but those are my 3 favorites. And sometimes it doesn't hurt to just throw a request in, you know? I could spend my money on... Oh! I got an ancient seed! I got an ancient seed! When did that happen? Holy moly. That's incredible. Let's see. I want to sell some stuff to get some more money for more crops, because it's still pretty early on. I'm going to take 2 potatoes. How much are Timbits there? Hang on. Quick price check. Chocolate Timbits with a double chocolate donut. That was my childhood order when we still had Tim Hortons. I also would get the double chocolate donut. It was a chocolate donut dipped in a chocolate glaze, and it was so freaking good. I don't know if they don't do it anymore or if they just don't do it the same, but it never hits the same. Tim Hortons menu. Tim Hortons. I've never had Tim Hortons. Unfortunately, it used to be really, really, really good, and then they got bought up by some big corporation, and now it's a lot less good. It's still good, but not as good. I have to sign in. You know, okay, no, there it is. There's a different tab. Order. Do I have to? I don't want to give you my address, bro. I hate that I can't just look. I hate that I have to place an order before I can check to see what the prices are. Okay. Okay. Baked goods. Timbits. Okay. 10 assorted Timbits is $3.29. 20 assorted Timbits is $5.29. 50 assorted Timbits is $10. Which is actually, like, not bad. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, actually. I have a cool story from Tim Hortons in my childhood. My parents gave me money to go get an apple juice after we had already sat down, and I was a few cents short, and they still gave it to me. See? It's that Canadian hospitality. Yo, Faust! Welcome in! Hey, Faust! Did you see? I sent you a quick message on vgen. I don't know if you want to use vgen or Discord for messaging, but I just wanted to check, like, what pose and expression you wanted to do for the profile pic. Herb and garlic savory pastry. 50 Timbits Timbits? 50 Timbits for $10. That's good. It is pretty good. My favorite is the blueberry ones because it has purple sprinkles. Wait, Kira, are those the ones with the cream inside? Like, not like the custard. They have like a cream cheese something inside. And they're new, right? I can't stand those ones. I'd rather have the plain ones. It's actually almost the same here. 3 USD or 4 Canadian for 10 Timbits. That's crazy. See, I'm proud of Canada that I can at least get crappy donuts for cheap. I don't think so. It's a jammy sort of texture. Okay, then it is something else. I don't know if I've had those then. That sounds really good. Also, this herb and garlic savory pastry I've never heard of before. Honestly, they're not that crappy. No, I love Timbits. When I say crappy, I mean, like, bad for your health. Like, I probably shouldn't eat Timbits every day. And I don't, because I don't like to spend money. But if I could, I would be eating Timbits every day, brother. Yeah, sorry. That wasn't very clear. Me being upset for model delays was valid. When I asked about an ETA, they said it usually took 1 to 2 months, and it's been 6. And they just finished the head, only giving me real progress after asking for an ETA, and they only just finished the head art-wise. That's frustrating. They didn't tell you why it was taking so long? They didn't give you a reason or anything? What do you want? Go away. Alright, fine, Shane. I'll never talk to you again. The beach is a cool place to hang out and soak up some rays. Ha, totally tubular, dude. What a cuckold. Does anyone have an extra largemouth bass? Yeah, I have one right here in my pocket. No, of course I don't have a largemouth bass. Did I miss Haley's birthday? I think I might have missed Haley's birthday. Oh well. Oh, heart event. Heart event. The savory pastry is kind of expensive. It's very small, but it tastes good when it's warmed up. Ah, I see. I love a good hot meal from Timmy's, though. They only gave updates when I asked. I didn't want to pester them, but oh well, progress is being made now. I mean, that's unfortunate. That's what the rating system is there for, I guess. You know what I haven't forgiven them for yet, though? Uh-oh. Here comes a Timmy's rant. What did they do to you? The pasta they use for their chicken noodle. Kira, that's on you for ordering chicken noodle at Timmy's. What are you doing? You get a wrap, or you get a coffee, or you get a donut. Chicken noodle? They used to use the bow tie pasta, and now it's the nasty, mushy seashell ones? Okay. That's actually unforgivable. I'm sorry for putting the blame on you. The fact that they use seashell noodles for chicken noodle soup is criminal behavior, and they deserve to shut down. Welcome to Pierre's. How can I help you? Oh, here comes Morris. What voice did I give him? I think I gave him something like this. Ahem. Oh no, that was a ahem. I had to get everybody's attention. Come and get it, folks. Coupons for 50% off your purchase at Joja Mart. 50%? Waving the coupon in the air is insane. You want it, don't you, you dirty customer? Well, any takers? Everybody's jumping on the offer. Come on, guys, support local. The heck are you doing? On Timbits, my mom used to hold a women's group there every month, and my dad would take my twin and I there. We sat at a different table, got donuts, and made mancala, but we called it mankalaka. Because we couldn't really read. That's so fun. I played a lot of mancala because of Club Penguin. You could go up to the top of the coffee shop and play mancala against people. Manakala, that's funny. But I can't match those prices. I'd be selling at a loss. Whatever, you're a sleazebag. It must be so difficult for you to lose your loyal customers like that. But can you blame them? Joja Corporation is clearly the superior choice. Soon the whole town will realize that. I'm kind of giving him a Clint voice. I don't want to do that. Wow, okay. Way to be a dick about it. I don't think I can spell how he said it. Manakalaka. Manakalaka. Mana. Do 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 do. Hi Pierre. Sorry that you're running out of money. Buy all of my stuff. Here's some potatoes and a daffodil and my mom's cookies and a meal and a plate with food and my dinner leftovers. And I am going to use the rest of that. 6 days would be the 22nd. I'm going to use all of that money to buy more potato seeds. Yay! Hi, wifey. I mean, Abigail. Abigail. And have I given you 2 gifts? I haven't. Abigail, you're going to love this. You're going to love my nuts. It's just my color. Thanks, Hayden. I know it's purple because it's purple. So then I saw you and I was like, purple. Abigail's like purple. So then I thought of you when I got. Bye. It's my level of rizz. I know my parents mean well, but sometimes they just cannot understand my point of view. Weren't they ever young? That's so relatable. So true. Should I wear something special to the aerobics meetup today? Well, something special? Like what? You should wear a banana hammock. That's a power move. Every ah is an ah sound. Ma na ka la ka. Ma na ka la ka. For streamer bot, you should make an alt account called AI Dan for your bot account. That's very funny. It's too much effort. I can already just use my regular account. And I have freaking 3 YouTube accounts already and 4 emails. I don't need more of those to keep track of. And that's why you don't have a girlfriend, LMAO JK. You're not kidding. You want me all to yourself. Have you been spreading rumors in the Huzz, Mythica? Is that why I can't pull? How dare you? Just place anything you want to sell in the shipping box next to your house. I know, Lewis. I've done that 5 times already. Objection! Hi, Vincent. What are you doing? Mom won't let me have any more gummies today. Like weed gummies? You're too young for that, dude. Heck, I'm too young for that. I don't feel like talking to Morris in the Jojo Mart. I think we're good. I think I'm gonna plant these. And then, like, literally, what else do I do right now? I could save up to get a coop because chickens are goated. Actually, no, that's goats. Chickens are chicken. And that was the worst joke I've ever told. And the eggs are really nice. So perhaps I could save up for that. I could honestly just clear off the farm. It would probably give me enough wood and stone to build a coop. Yeah, that would help me with the animal bundle. I can't do fall crops yet. I can't do summer crops. Melons this summer. So there's nothing time sensitive here for the spring. Except for maybe like some of these fruits. But I'll get the bat cave and we'll be able to do fruits then. What about these? I finished the spring foraging. Construction I can do at any time. It's not any of those seasons. Exotic foraging I can also do at any time. Fish might be the thing, huh? Some of these might be spring fish. I'm gonna get another egg. Yeah, we got Minri hooked on eggs. Also, it brings me joy every time I see one of those emotes in chat. Did you know that weed has 5 different smells? I didn't know that. I've never done a single weed. I always just assumed it kind of smells like skunk mixed with rot and decay. I wonder how you know that, Small. It's called living in a town where everyone is higher than the sky. That's so funny. Yay, more Minri emotes.
Minliv says min really burn, 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 min really burn.
Does it kind of sound like he's saying bum?
Min really burn, min really burn,
no, not
really
anymore.
burn, min
I take it
really
back.
burn, min really 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 burn.
Nice. Okay. Spring. I'm supposed to get a catfish, an eel, a sardine, a shad, and a sunfish. The shad and sunfish I can also get in summer, but the catfish, eel, and sardine I'd have to wait until fall, which I don't want to do. So, eel sucks. I have to fish at the ocean when it's raining between 4 p.m. and 2 a.m. Catfish is also when it's raining. Sardine. Sardines are easy. Do I have a sardine? Which one is that? It would be ocean, I think. Yeah. Surely I've got a sardine already. If not, I've got time. Hello. Hello. I smell different types of weed all the time at work, and you can tell the quality by the smell. Some smells dirty and some smells cleaner. Whoa, that's crazy. You're a weed aficionado. Also, my TTS redeem is working here again. Weed smells like weird lemonade to me. Does it have different smells for different people? I just sort of assumed it smelled like dead skunk to everybody. Also, I have no idea if I'm even allowed to talk about that or if YouTube is going to take down the VOD. But, you know, it's limit testing. We'll see if I get in trouble. I wonder if the meta for the watering can is just to not upgrade it. In my first ever playthrough, I upgraded the watering can immediately. But now I'm like, if you can get sprinklers, you don't really need the watering can. So if you use your money and your metals to upgrade like your pickaxe, you can get more materials for sprinklers. And then you also have the benefit of having an upgraded pickaxe and you don't need to worry about the watering can. I kind of feel like that's the meta. I won't lie. Okay, this is all crops and stuff. Also, little tip. With the ancient seed, they're really hard to get. So what you do is you plant the first one. And then once you've harvested a couple ancient fruits, you can make them back into ancient seeds. And then you can donate those. Or wait until you get a second one, and then donate that one. Don't donate the first one. You want to plant the first one immediately. What season do ancient seeds grow in? Like, all of them except for winter? Should I plant this immediately? I'm looking it up. It can, but dead skunk is actually a good smell. Say that it's satire. That'll fix all the problems. Yeah, true. Everything that I've said thus far in streams is not what I actually think, and it's all just for comedic purposes. I don't remember. I kept it in the greenhouse. Yeah, that's the real strat. Can I send you a DM on Discord? I have a specific idea for my commission. Yes, absolutely. That's good. I wasn't sure if you wanted to do Discord or live 2D. What am I talking about? VGen. So I just started with VGen. But yeah, Discord absolutely works. Let's see. Oh, I have to... Wait. Oh, I have to craft the ancient seed into actual seeds that can be planted to grow ancient fruit during spring, summer, or fall. Okay. Okay. What freaking... How smart do I need to be in order to craft these? Oh, you only get... Oh, dang. That sucks. You only get the recipe by donating an ancient seed to the museum. I can't just plant it? Really? Well, then why did I think that you were supposed to hang on to the first one? What's wrong with me? That's weird. It's also the prettiest fruit. I agree. So yes, plant immediately. I think they give you the plantable seed when you give it... Oh! Oh, you're so right. I think I give that to Gunther, and then he gives me the seeds. Yeah, that's true. I might as well plant it right away. Because that gives... It's actually so nice that I got this early, because through all of spring and summer and fall, this can continue to produce. That is going to be a huge boost to my econ. That is so lucky. Okay, let's look through, see if there's anything else I need to donate to the museum, because we are going to be taking a museum trip. I'm going to grab this so I can cook up some copper while we're away.
Falst of West says just sent you a DM on Discord, Aiden.
Sweet. I will get to that right after stream. Thank you, Falst. And then probably next stream we'll be working on your commission. I think you're thinking of prismatic shards, not ancient seeds. You're probably right. My brain is very small, if you haven't noticed. I have like 3 inches of skull. Of course, Falst, I'm very excited to get working on that. I'm so excited for the commission streams. Ah, me too! They've been really fun so far, and I'm actually quite happy with how they've been turning out as well. That's gonna be the best. But honestly, today was exhausting, so I am glad that this gets to just be a nice chill Stardew stream. I need to get a bunch of wood. Okay, wait. I literally grabbed a piece of printer paper for this exact purpose. I have Stardew notes. The first thing I'm gonna do, wood for chests, for gifts, outside homes. I will know what that means. Putting a chest outside. So like I was reminded because Sam likes Joja Cola. So I want to put a chest outside the house and fill it with Joja Cola so that anytime I see Sam, I can run over, grab one, and give it to him. It's so fun to see everyone's OCs. It really is. It's super cool. I too am into the theater. Hey, welcome in, Hoppy Bun. What's your favorite stage play? What's your favorite musical production? Lay it on me. Blood's eyelids were spazzing out. Yeah, sometimes my my facial tracking gets a little quirky with it. Should we poll to Romance Sandy when the update comes out? Love triangle? I don't know. I'm curious. I want to marry Clint just so I can divorce him because I hate that guy. But I do eventually want to marry Sandy. I'm almost like... Well, we don't have a release date for the update yet, right? So maybe I can finish this save file and then do one with Sandy later. Oh, I don't know, but you guys will be all invested in this one. Do I divorce Abigail to marry Sandy? No, then she'll be so mad at me. Don't really have one, to be honest. That's totally fair. Do you do a lot of productions yourself? What a motive to marry Clint. Yeah, that guy's a creep. I just got jump scared from reading Evil Requiem. I feel so much more jittery. What is Evil Requiem? Giorno from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure be like? Oh, Evil Resident? Wait, Resident Evil? Resident Evil 9? That's a goated game, by the way. It's so good. Marry Alex. He's so hot. I refuse. We should have done Maiden and you romanced Sebastian. Oh, that would be so funny. If I was... Well, I don't have a Maiden model yet, guys. It doesn't work. Oh, Resident Evil Requiem. Oh, yeah, it is Resident Evil. Okay, nice. I figured it out. Evil Resident. This Leon, when he goes into the mansion. Whoa, this is an evil resident. Requiem. I am the evil resident in this 4-person condo. That's so funny. I've been watching some people play it. I don't think I could play it, but I enjoy watching. It looks so good. I've never played any of the Resi games, but I have, I've watched people play 7 and Village and Requiem. So 7, 8, and 9. And I think 9 is my favorite out of all the ones I've seen so far. Leon is my man. Holy hell, that man. Leon's just the best, bro. And Emily was horrifying. Hey, no spoilers. I'm not done watching through yet. No, Pierre, I still don't have a freaking largemouth bass for you. During the summer, I do a little theater camp and whatnot. Hey, that's so fun. It's okay, Komi. You didn't actually spoil anything. It's all good. Do you teach the theater camp, or are you a participant in the theater camp? What is up, my guy Gunther? Here is a seed, and it's really old. I bet you want it, don't you? Give me my rewards. Yeah! Ancient seeds recipe. Cauliflower seeds. When did I get those? Wait, takes 12 days to produce. It's the 16th. That means the 28th. No, it won't grow. Wait, speed grow. Speed grow. Speed grow is our friend. Speed grow is our savior. It'll work. We can freaking figure this out. Also, I'm gonna stop by... Clint. Hi, Clint. I hope you're having a day. Open my geodes. I don't have enough money! Oh, can't you help a brother out? You're the worst. Never talking to you again. Actually, I probably have to. If you make friends with him, then he sends you stuff in the mail, and that is the only reason I will be befriending him. It's because I want material possessions. I need a scream redeem. I've had too much sugar today. You have thrown stuff at my head. Don't mind my husband, George. He isn't very friendly to strangers. I still think there's no excuse. I think not being nice to strangers is a red flag. Speed grow? Oh, man. I'm freaking...
Got him!
Got him! Blood's broke. Yeah, and also in the game, I only have $12. Participant? That's super fun. My sister actually teaches summer theater camps. She very much enjoys it. We are a theatrical family. I think I can buy speed grow from Pierre, can I not? I mean, I have no money. I'm from an organization who makes original musical theater plays. Yeah, it's true. It's actually really awesome. Okay, well, then in that case, I'm gonna give Pierre all my expensive jewels and hope that... Ladies Workout Club. You like quartz. I'm gonna put that in there. I'm gonna sell this to you, and then I'm gonna buy speed grow. I also kind of want to go and chat everybody up because it's a good opportunity to make friends. I do all my grocery shopping here. Thank you very much for the follow, Hoppy Bun. Appreciate you. Welcome in. We make 2 musicals per year. Can I clear the redeem queue? Yeah, sure. Did you know that there's actually an option in Tits to make it so that when you clear the queue, it doesn't throw stuff at you? Yeah, I haven't turned it on. Speed grow costs $100. $100? What? I don't have that kind of cash. But I need the speed grow to grow my cauliflower. Oh, this is a dilemma. Surely I have something I can sell, right? I'm in so much suspense now. I'm waiting for the queue to be redeemed. Redeemed? The redeem queue. Why did bro sound like the gingerbread man from Shrek? Not the gumdrop buttons! She's married to the Muffin Man. The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man! What am I selling? Fish? Oh, I do have a largemouth bass. Oh, I need it for the community center, though. I don't need a smallmouth bass for the community center, though. Nor do I need chubs. So I'm going to sell that. And I'm going to sell that. And that's it. Wait, hang on. Not yet. Cauliflower. No! Wait, no, I can still plant speed grow on it after they're planted. Sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm freaking scaring myself now. I cleared it. Guess redeems were friendly this time. Hey, I appreciate that. Nobody's chucking things at my head today. How suspicious. Yes. Yes, Skeletor. Curse you, He-Man. Also, with this retexture, the cross is red again. That's a literal war crime. I do have a largemouth bat. Oh, no, I don't! Because I can't... freaking... Maybe I should go to the mountain and try to get another one. Whatever. Everybody's leaving. Wait, don't leave yet. I can't sell you fish! You suck, dude! I guess I probably have to go sell Willy fish, right? I've already talked to you. Have I talked to, like, everybody? No, I haven't talked to most of you. Hi! Hi! Hi. Hi. Friendship acquired. That's all you have to do. You just need to say hello to everybody, and then you become best friends. I could almost put that chest in Abigail's room, because we're besties now. Is there... I think Willie's is closed now, right? I can't... Hi! I can't sell these fish, which means I can't get the speed grow, which means I don't think my cauliflower is gonna grow in time. What a disaster! Hi! 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 Wow, there's so many people out today. You need to go to Willie to sell fish? Well, dag nabbit. Darn tootin'. Ooh, carrot seeds. Maybe once I have enough points, Minri out of context today, I iced my plant. You killed it! Your poor plant. What do you mean? Uh-oh. Hi, Aiden greeting you. Yeah, if you guys ever see me IRL, I'm just gonna walk up and go, hi, and then I'm gonna leave. But you need to know that that's me trying to be friends. A true angler has respect for the water. Don't you forget that. I made him he was too Scottish there. A pirate. Don't you forget that. That's better. Well, I'm screwed. I guess I'll just go try to catch a largemouth bass. I didn't kill it. It drinks slowly, so I water it by giving it ice. Ah, and it's okay with the cold temperatures? I know that a lot of plants just die when they get too cold. Like when we moved out of the apartment into the house, we had a lot of plants that withered from the 5 seconds they were out in the cold. Can you guess what my plant is? I think it's a fiddle leaf fern. Or a, what is it called? A fiddle leaf fig? A fiddle leaf fig, I believe is what it's actually called. Oh, an orchid. Oh, that's so pretty. Is it crazy to kill one of these to plant the ancient seed? Boom. Too bad I'm doing it anyway. Boom, shakalaka. I really hope that's within scarecrow range, because if a bird eats that, I'm going to cry. Scarecrow range has got... Yeah, scarecrow range is actually pretty good. I forgot that there's monsters on my land. Get off my property. Because chat was insistent on me suffering. That's very pretty, though. I love orchids. I think... Oh, not lavender. What's it called? I'm blanking on the name. I talked about them before. What's it freaking called? They're like thin and tall and purple and starts with an L, I think. Lilacs are my favorite. I'll plant the carrots, though. Carrots will still work. Boop, boop. Booper duper. There we go. It's already nighttime. How much longer do I have for... Okay, I have another day for the largemouth bass. And I need a green It's the last day! I didn't know it was the last day! Marnie only gave me 2 days? I don't think I even have extra green beans. Oh, I do. I have 3. Heck, where's Marnie? Is Marnie at the... No, why are you home like a loser? Go drinking and then I can give you stuff. Oh well, sorry Marnie. They don't like hate you if you fail to do their mission, do they? Because I need friendship with Marnie so I can go get Lewis's underwear. People who don't know Stardew Valley are so confused right now. They just don't pay you? Okay, that's good. Whew! It's a relief. Thank you, Minri. Day 17 of spring. Where's that ripoto? Spirits are very happy today. Okay, so either fishing or mining. Cauliflower! Yay, cauliflower! Cauliflower, I hardly know her. Did I level up in farming again? Holy moly, I'm so good at farming. I also need to make friends with the wizard so that I can unlock the thing that changes my appearance because I accidentally gave myself brown eyes. I got too many games I want to play and not enough stream days. Maybe you could stretch it out over a longer period of time, you know? My nostalgia playlist is growing. What do you got on there? What kind of songs you rocking on your nostalgia playlist? But I understand that struggle, Minri. Hey, brown eyes are pretty, says the guy who has brown eyes. I think all eyes are pretty. Get one upped, fool. Sorry, that was rude. I agree, though. They made a whole song about brown-eyed girls. Shy Lurking Ninja, thank you for the follow. Love that name. I wonder why I haven't seen you chatting. Could it be perhaps because you're shy and you're lurking and that you're a ninja? I will eat you because of that comment. What, for saying that all eyes are beautiful? I'm sorry, I just wanted to be inclusive. I guess you're against inclusivity, Mythica. Oh, you sent it to me? Okay, that's funny. You got like early 2000s songs on there then? I do have money to open these geodes now. Maybe I should do that. I feel like early on it's not a bad idea to open the geodes. And I do need a clam for the community center, but how many though? Because if it's just the one, it's in the fish tank, right? Nope. What is it? Hello? It must be in here. There it is. I just need the one, which means that this gold quality one I can shell. See what I did there? You see what I... Because the word is sell, but I said shell because it's a clam. I'm an intellectual. Some, yes. And then other ones are things from shows, I presume. You got the Lego Ninjago theme song on there. Checking the calendar. When the calendar comes in. Abigail wants quartz! Yes! Open! No, it's closed on Wednesdays! Okay, I have 2 days. I have 2 days to do it. Where's Abigail? Where's Abigail? Where's Abigail? At Harvey's clinic? Or... No. She is in the general store. But I put all my quartz in the building! Heck, okay, I need to make a decision. Am I going mining today or am I fishing? I'm going mining today. Oh, all of it's from shows. Whoa. Is that a Spotify playlist, Small? I'm kind of amazed. Spotify usually doesn't have, like, they will have songs made by bands and stuff, but if it's from like a TV show or a video game, I feel like more often than not it isn't on Spotify. Which is a shame, because there's so many good video game bangers. Ooh, excuse me, hiccup. There's so many good video game bangers that I can't listen to. Does Linus like salmon berries? I kind of remember that he doesn't. I don't know you well enough to trust you, sorry. It's okay, Linus. You will. You will soon. It's impressive, Small, that you managed to gather them from so many different sources. We're going mining. Mine diamonds. I guess I could have given him the horseradish. Doesn't Linus actually give pretty decent gifts? I might go back and do that. Aiden, I've increased my brain power 100-fold. How so? How did you manage to accomplish such a feat? That's a good find. I'm always happy when eating wild food. Thank you. You're welcome, Linus. Also, I think increasing your IQ from 1 to 2 counts as 100-fold, doesn't it? Sorry, I'm in such a sassy mood today. I'm roasting everybody. You guys are the best. I wouldn't be sassing you if I thought that you couldn't take it, you know? I am back. Immediately leaves after getting roasted. Wow. Yeah, sorry. It's getting intense now. I don't know why. I think I'm just kind of in a silly mood right now. Shaden is leaking? Oh, so true. I should have gone Shaden for that moment. By taking my brain out and put it in a computer, and then I typed a bunch of zeros in it. Okay, actually, I take back my taking back of the what I said. Oh yeah, the insane luck goes insane. Look, 24. There was a quartz there, and I missed the quartz. Why would I be down here if not for getting quartz for Abigail? I'm such a fool. Did you know that they're trying to do like biological computers? I swear, people need to watch sci-fi movies. They're developing AI and doing all this nonsense and trying to like make computers out of flesh. And I'm like, have you not watched iRobot? Go watch it because it's a good movie, but also it should teach you a thing or two about everything we're doing these days. Why we should probably stop that. There's so many bugs. Have you not watched any horror game? Yeah, literally. Have you watched any piece of media ever that has science fiction in it? Because if so, you wouldn't be making flesh computers. It's terrifying because humans operate on electrical impulses, right? That's what our neurons firing are. So some genius had the idea that, like, wait a minute, computers also work on electrical impulses. So what if instead of using circuits and wires to send electrical impulses, we used neurons to send electrical impulses to the computer, and that way we can make it living, biological. And I'm like, hey, champ, maybe go to the park or something. Or, you know, play League of Legends. Literally anything is better than flesh computer. Go on Bumble and try to find a date or something. Oh, we got a dwarf scroll! Huge find. Amazing. IRL Poppy playtime? Yeah, really though. Aiden, you're wrong, that's a lie. Look it up, literally look it up. There is an episode of Distractable about it. I don't remember what the episode was. Ow, 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 ow! I need that quartz. I must fight for my love. But yeah, Markiplier talks about it on an episode of Distractable, which is how I found out about it. And then I read the article that he was referencing, and I'm like, holy crap, that's disgusting. I think these guys have, like, infinite HP. Bumble in the big 2026? Yeah, no way. I actually don't. I think dating apps might work for a very select group of people. But I think the majority of people do not fall into that category, and I certainly do not fall into that category. Dating apps, I mean, like, yes, I'm scared to use them, but also, I just cannot see them working for me. Not in the slightest. Oh, okay, I'm going. I just realized I haven't eaten breakfast. Well, go to Jollibee. Get yourself a 9-course meal for $10. Sorry, it probably sounds like I'm salty about that. I'm frankly just amazed that you can get food for that cheap. It's incredible. As the patron saint of the Philippines, you're welcome for making everything so cheap. Were movies entertainment, or were they prophecies that were misinterpreted? So true. I can't wait for Free Guy to become true, and then my online girlfriend can become real. It's not even what Free Guy is about. Huh. Hey, go away. Hey, bud. Hey, champ. How about you leave me alone? How about you let me alone? One of these has got to have a ladder in it, right? I'm a pacifist. Leave me alone. Justin Bieber when he's running away from a monster. Oh! As long as you love me. Stop camping the freaking topaz, you fool. Got it. Sorry, I probably peeked the microphone. That was freaking scary. They closed in on me, bro. They did a pincer maneuver, and I feared for my life. I thought that was a ladder. Ladder. One more. I only need one more. Can I eat this? I can no eat that. Nothing to eat. What is bug meat? What is bug steak to make? To make bug steak is 10 bug meat. Holy moly. Okay, we're not getting the floor 35 unless... No, we're not. I hate dating apps. Yo, yeah, you've used them, haven't you, Small? What has your experience with dating apps been like? I mean, clearly bad, but like, do you have any stories? I shall eat a fresh spring roll. Spring rolls are so good. Tied with ginger beef for the greatest Chinese takeout. Or maybe chicken ball. Because those are also heckin' good. Ah, got no room for bait. I'm just gonna throw these mixed seeds in the garbage. I literally don't care. I don't have $10. $10 is like a third of my weekly allowance. Okay, my bad. I take it back then. Jollibee can be more of a treat. Yeah, not worth it. Yeah, I didn't think so. I mean, like, even from people who are using dating apps, the stories that I hear are all nightmares. And there's some stat out there that's like a very high percentage of people on the dating apps never actually find someone on the dating apps. I hate dating apps. You've used them too, hey Alex? Are you settling in okay? This place sucks. Why am I here? No, I'm gonna say this place is refreshing. Yeah. You can eat me. Who said that? It must have been the wind, I guess. That wind has been really loud as of late. I had to pay 20 just to see the men who are interested in me. Wait, what? They make you pay money to see a match? That is a scam. That is absolutely a scam. I didn't realize it. I mean, I knew it was bad. I didn't realize it was that bad, bro. What do I want to get rid of? I do need slime for the community center. What do I not need? Fiber. I can always get more fiber. Me when I'm eating nuts. It makes you lose confidence in yourself, and it's also catfishing. Yeah, that's actually really true. It's kind of sketchy if you think about it. You used them when you were 19 to 24. After 24, I met my ex and then stopped using it for 2 years. I had tons of men interested, but it wasn't worth my time or money. I can't believe they charge you money. That's absurd. Whoa! Shay, thank you for the bits. Did you break it again? You did! You broke it again! Okay, well, actually, I have good news. Because I can kill my tits. And reopen it. Shay, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I really appreciate that. Welcome in. That's very kind and generous of you. Let me restart tits. I'll get it back open. And then, Minri, can you clear the queue? And it will throw all 100 at me. Which means you didn't waste your bits. I'm so glad we have that now. Then came back on Tinder and found out I was banned. Banned. That's crazy. Hi, Shay. How are you? Are you feeling any better? Are you still sick? Maybe that's why I didn't attack you when I cleared the queue earlier. Oh, man. Bits don't go in the queue. It's redeems only? Okay, well, in that case... Is this good enough for you? Are you satisfied with my suffering? With my pain? I hope it brings you solace, knowing that I have to throw every single one of these on my own. Ugh. Ow. Just dealing with a cough. Oh, I'm glad to hear that you are feeling better. I think I need to keep one of these for... Yeah, I do need to keep one of these. Keep that. This is a whole bunch of mining stuff. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. There, and one more for good luck. Today's breakfast, 1 large spring roll and fish and chips. That sounds so good. How do you get it to throw from different angles? Mine just throws from the top left. There's a tab in tits that if you fish around in the settings, there's like a grid of like 9 squares, and you can select which ones, and that square is the direction that it'll throw from. So if you only have the top left one selected, it'll only throw from the top left. For me, I have top left, top, middle left, and bottom left. Or maybe not bottom left. I have all of those selected, because otherwise they would throw from the right side of the screen and you wouldn't even be able to see them. I got laid once on dating sites and 0 dates. I tried changing photos and my bio and nothing was working, so I gave up. It is just, I think, from what I've heard, it's really just the desert out there for guys trying to be on dating apps. I have heard that dating apps for men is a desert and dating apps for women is like a swamp. Whereas, like, you won't get any matches as a guy, but as a lady, you get so many matches, and they're all terrible. Now I just pull up on baddies on Instagram. To be fair, I did it anyway. That's crazy that you just slide into people's DMs on Insta. Abigail's in the graveyard. I'm gonna go find her, and I'm gonna give her a quartz. No one is worth my time where I live, so I gave up. Isn't that so sad? I kind of feel the same way. I don't know. Don't give up. It's always worth trying to meet new people, if not just because it's interesting. But also, maybe date. You might find a date. Here you go. Here's the quartz you were looking for. This isn't as exciting as I thought it would be. But that's not your fault. Thanks for responding to my bulletin, hey Dan. But you love quartz. Maybe she only likes quartz when I bring it to her. You never know. Oh, the Wheel of Accents! I just saw that now! Dag nabbit. Alright. Fine. Here we go. Let me move over my OBS. Please don't explode. OBS, don't explode. Okay. And we'll grab the wheel. And we'll go here. Spinny, spinny, wee, wee, wee. Spinny wheel time. I have been sneakily saving. How dare you? How could you? What are we going to land on? Oh, no. No. Oh, I'm so bad at accents. Why do I do this to myself? Start. Okay. Zdravutya. Hello, comrade. Getting into the Russian accent is not bad. Really, it's okay. Zdravutya. Hello. Did not get largemouth bass for Pierre. But it's okay, we had Pierre. He's the worst. I'm gonna have to... Hey, we had one of those parsnips you sold at the shop for dinner last night. I guess it was starting to go bad, and my dad couldn't bear throw it out. Unfortunately, it tasted like junk. Sorry to hear that. My parsnips are best parsnips for Mother Russia. You don't know what you're saying, you're crazy. I don't wife you anymore. You don't like my parsnips, you don't live in my house. Minri is the closest thing to a relationship I'll ever have. And our marriage is just for funzy. We have a relationship, a friendship. But friendship is different, you know what I mean? Meanwhile, I found my boyfriend on Twitch. You did? You're telling me I could pull the house by being VTuber. I'm just lonely, not friendship-wise, but I miss the feel of being loved, relationship-wise. I agree, I feel the same way. I wish it would sound a little bit more authentic, but I have to talk like this for the next 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Pierre is not getting his bass. Pierre, you can suck my bass. I have to build coop. I gave Abigail quartz. What else was I supposed to do? Where does quartz go? It was in here somewhere. Zdravutya. Mi krabo discovered. It's not in... Ah, there it is. Geologist bundle. I think I have earth crystal as well. It's okay. We are going to steal. Pause for effect. The moon! Knocked over! I love myself some Yuri. What? Who said that? Yuri, my friend. My comrade. My comrade Yuri. Who said that? I like yaoi. Gru. I don't remember. Yaoi is men kissing men, yes? Yuri is woman kissing woman, yes? I have nothing to plant. I feel broke. I'm so sad. We'll be rich when strawberry grows. Strawberry very good for system. Good for health. Make you grow big and strong. I think I'm done with this day. We go back sleep. Oh, it's good luck day though. We grab fishing rod, finish day by fishing a little bit. We fish in the river. Grab bamboo pole. We grab our pole. Me when I grab my pole. POV, I'm grabbing my pole. How freaking dare you make me wanna watch Despicable Me? Ah! A great movie. This great movie. I'm stuck! I can't freaking move. Sucks. Let me go. Don't attack me, comrade. Peaceful. They love Yahweh, so let's kiss. What, us? We're like thousands of miles apart. We couldn't kiss even for the bit. Even if I wanted to. Are you dancing on that pole? Yes. Pole dancing is great exercise. Good for the lats. Good for the quads. Make you good strong. You grow big strong like bear. Help you protect the motherland. I have no energy. Oh no, I'm sluggish. Time to come out of walls. But then even if you are in walls, if we kiss, no one will see. You don't have VTuber model, how were we supposed to kiss? First green algae catch. I eat. For energy. I'm still exhausted. Holy crap, it's 11 PM. I go to bed now. Okay, I guess that's my motive to make one. You start streaming and then we kiss. For all intents and purposes, that is joke. Okay, oh my gosh, that was the longest 5 minutes of my life. That was actually insane. Hey, 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 I'm already slow enough! Leave me alone! Go home, dude! Wait, it's 11:40. What are you doing out this late at night attacking people? You have anything better to do? Get a job! Uh-oh, I'm part of the capitalism problem. Bedtime! He's eating your ass. I know. I don't much appreciate it. Not now, at least. Take me out to dinner first. +1 hope proficiency, me on the apps. We unlocked a preserves jar. And moss soup. And it's, oh my gosh, I got crazy XP that day. Holy moly. Okay, let's see if we can make the preserves jar because I think the salmon berry jam goes crazy. That's a good way to make money early. It's just wood, stone, and coal. I can do that. Bad luck today, which is fine because we'll spend it like farming and doing stuff around the farm, I guess. Blood is asking me to stream. It's been years. I haven't touched an OBS in years. It's been decades. Decades? You truly are the most devious bastard in New York City. What Aiden saying wild things is wild. You know, sometimes I like to get a little bit cheeky with it and say something crazy. You gotta keep everybody on their toes. You know how it is. Small started a GIF war with me in DMs. Who's winning? War isn't good for anybody. I'll consider after my second year, my schedule will not permit me to stream. That's actually so fair. Honestly, I'm flattered you do all of that just so that we can smooch. But it's never happening. I'm sorry. I don't mean to crush your dreams. I'm just trying to be realistic, okay? I need coal and wood and stone. I need more wood. Where's my axe? There it is. And my axe. Never thought I'd fight side by side with an elf. Here it is. I know, heart. I appreciate you sticking around despite it. Not like those simps. Who I guess is some of you finding a boyfriend on Twitch. Insane. It's kind of a nice story though. It's kind of a meet cute. I'm not that delusional. If I did, I'd die. If you found a boyfriend on Twitch, an e-boy, I just need more wood. I'm gonna make these preserves jars, and they're gonna go hard. The wood is gonna go hard. Me in the morning. Sorry, that was crazy. I'm in a mood today. I'm gonna get banned. It's fine. If a new VTuber pops up with a mysteriously similarly sounding voice to mine, don't ask questions. What did you do to my cutie patootie Aiden? I'm still here. Sometimes I think when I get tired, I already don't really have a filter. I say wacky stuff because I think it's funny. But when I'm tired, then the filter that I do have disappears. I feel like there's layers to a filter. Normally I have a level 3 filter, and right now it's at level 1. Question mark? What? Huh? Huh? Okay, now I'm out of everything, so just got the 2 preserves jars. I'm gonna put them right outside. We'll start by lining them here, and then boom, boom, salmonberry wine, baby! Or no, not wine, jam! Look at me contributing to the community, giving back. Have I given 2 to Abigail? I have. I haven't talked to... We're at 3 hearts already. Don't you need to be at like 5 for the flower dance? That's crazy. That's sicko mode. I'm already hard. I can't get hard. Why am I saying that? I don't know. We just don't have filters today. Imagine if it reached level 0. I would actually get banned if it reached level 0. If my filter reached level 0, I would dox myself. I would show my face. Yeah. No, it'd be bad. That's what a level 0 filter is. The closest we've ever had to a level 0 filter was 20 hours into the 24-hour stream. Because I knew that the VOD wasn't going to go up for that, so I was just yapping. Truly. Okay. I should go talk to Abigail. Should I, like, go make friends with everybody else? It's a bad luck day today, so we don't want to go fishing. We don't want to go to the mines. Build a coop. I think it was... We need more money before we can build the coop. And then we'll need even more money to get the animals. How much is it for a silo again? Because a silo is really good to have for the winter time if you've got animals. Maybe I'll just spend this time to clean up the farm. It kind of feels like it would be worth it. Bad luck day. I guess I could also spend the day going out and giving gifts. You know what I do? I clean up the farm, and then with the wood that I get from knocking down the trees, I build chests. Then I go around town and I put the chests down for gifts for everybody. That's setting myself up for success right there. And while I'm doing this, setting myself up for even more success, I'm going to smelt some more copper. How do I make this? 20 copper ore. 25 stone. I can make one more furnace. Good. And we'll smelt some copper so we can eventually get some copper tools going. Alright, alright. Everything's going. Everything's turning up. Aiden. I don't know what that means. Anyway, I got so many salmon berries. Yeah, that's the plan right now. I don't know who's winning the war. I've reused a few gifts, so I think you. That's funny. Eventually, I want to put tappers on these, but I don't think you unlock tappers until, like, foraging level 8 or something crazy like that. It's gonna be a hot minute. I'm almost out of energy. My gosh, dude. Alright, and I don't even have enough wood for one more chest. I could eat some salmon berries, I guess. I could also go south and grab some more spring onions, because those are good eats. Them's just good eats. I could even just eat some cauliflower. I'll keep 5 extra of everything just in case. But low-key, I might just eat some cauliflower. Raw. Ah! Oil Cat, hi, welcome in. Sorry, I thought that was a gnome or something for a second, but it must have just been you. I'm seeing things. How's life, Oil Cat? Good to see you again. That dude always shows up when we're playing Stardew. I think maybe he really likes this game. Is that Mayor Lewis? Is that guy who pops up? That's got to be Mayor Lewis. Modded, I see. Oh, yeah. But nothing game breaking. Nothing that's going to alter the experience. I have a couple mods to make it look pretty. The only utility mod I have is to be able to see where people are. But that's just for the stream. Because if I didn't have this, I would be like, oh, where's Abigail? And then I would look it up on my phone, and that would slow the stream down so much. Way better to just have this. And then I have a dialogue expansion, so that the dialogue isn't, like, reused 100 times, you know? I feel like we've reached a good balance with the mods. I'm purposely avoiding any mods that change the game too much. Until, hey, maybe I get a mod that changes the game an insane amount. Maybe I get Stardew Valley Expanded, or whatever it's called, that adds the, like, 30 extra NPCs. Me and my wife are at war. Just a gift war, though. Not a real war. Not the guns and tear gas kind of war. Not the war crime kind. Just pretties. Yes, exactly. Just pretties. Just things to spice up the game a little bit. I like how the dirt is actually brown in this, I think it's called an earthy recolor mod pack instead of, like, the yellow that it usually is. It makes the seasons feel more seasonal, in my opinion. Because there's a bigger difference in the color schemes of the seasons with this mod pack, which I quite like. And I've been playing with these mods for a while. These are my go-to ones. So if y'all need any recommendations, just hit me up. Wonder if I could mod Stardew on Linux. I'm sure you can. It's easy on Steam because Steam can link to, so Smappy is what you run Stardew. I'm sure you know this already. Smappy is what you run mods through. And it's just an alternate API. So wherever the games folder for your Stardew is saved, they just have another one that runs modded stuff. And the only thing that doing it on Steam does is that it just re-links to that one instead of the regular Stardew. But you don't need that. You can manually download Smappy and then go into your files and launch Smappy from your files. So as long as you can play Stardew on Linux, you can play modded Stardew on Linux. You just need to drag the mods in. Unless they're incompatible. Like, unless the OS itself is a problem. I don't know Smappy. I looked into it a bit earlier. Oh, it's SMAPI. Stardew modded something interface. I don't remember what the full acronym is. But it's very useful. And if I remember correctly, when I was searching around on the wiki, I think there were options for Linux. So I think you've got the green light. I don't know if it's working on Linux or if it's being translated by Proton. Yeah, that's out of my depth, sorry. I am but a lowly Windows user, being controlled by the government, and all that jazz. Well, that was a good day. We just spent the entire thing grabbing wood, and then we make chest. We got 3. Okay, nice. Then I'm going to go grab everything that I know is gifts, and we'll start putting these chests around town. I started speaking different language, didn't I? Hey, I'm sure that Linux people will understand that language. It's just I don't. Sandy and Clint. I wanted Wizard or, like, I don't know, Gunther. Yeah, everyone has been asking for the Wizard, and I've seen lots of things like Willy or Krobus or Robin. I'm really excited for Sandy. You know how I feel about Clint. Cannot believe that guy got a marriage option. It's gotta be for memes. Concerned Ape had to have done it as a joke, right? Krobus is an option, just not romantic. Yes, true. Did I say Krobus? Probably. Oopie. That's museum. Oh, museum's gonna be closed. What else is gifts? I don't know who likes Topaz. Earth Crystal can go in the community center. Oyster, clam. I could open some nope, that's gonna be closed. I don't have enough of those. Carp and bass can both be community center. Same with crab. Oh, this is gonna be a big trip. I get to unload everything. That's gonna be community center. That's community center. Actually, I'm gonna be cheeky and throw away all of my tools because we don't need them. That one, that one. We've already got an oyster, actually, so I can sell one. Because I think we only need the one for the community center. We need the 5 parsnips for the community center. We need... Oh, I do have a lot of spring onions on me already. Okay. Here we go. It's one of the code translators so Linux can understand the Windows code. Oh, okay. That does make a lot of sense. And a leak. I'm gonna take a leak. Ha 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 ha. I guess Clint's getting a redemption story. Honestly, I'm not against it. I know I meme all the time about how much I hate Clint. If we could see why he is the way that he is and he actually gets better, I'm all here for it. I just don't like the way that Clint is right now. I would never miss stream. This is my 20th stream streak. That's crazy. Here, Sam. Sam, drink. Thanks. I really like this. Yeah, I know you do. Because it's garbage and everybody else hates it, but you don't. You are my garbage can. That's awesome. Pizza Corgi, thank you for the commitment, the 20 stream streak. Hey, Asher! Asher, thank you very much for the raid. How was stream? What did you get up to? You were doing some sketching? Thank you very much. If you need to take care of any after-stream care, like getting a snack or having a nap or drinking some water or anything, feel free. Thank you again for the raid. I appreciate that. Now, where can I put... I think I can put the chest here and it won't get destroyed. Is there anything that any of these people like in my inventory? I actually don't think so. So this chest is going to be for both houses right now. And then I might put one... I've already got one inside Pierre's. Maybe I put one up next to Robin's. Community center. You on my phone in background? It's exactly where I want to be. Thank you, Pizza Corgi. Oh! Oh gosh, okay, it was just oil cat again. Man, I keep thinking it's a small bearded fellow with a red hat. Hello! Thumbnail art for an MAP. Also slight username change since I'm separating my cosplay stuff from my art stuff more, but I am in fact the same Ash from before. I figured! That's super exciting! I love drawing thumbnails. It's probably my favorite part of the whole process. You do cosplay? I didn't know you do cosplay. I love cosplay. I'm not good at, like, sewing or anything, so I haven't been able to make my own costumes. I've just purchased the 3 cosplays that well, no, I've made one, but that wasn't good. The 2 cosplays that I actually really liked, I just bought separately and then put it all together. That's where the cause part of the username came from. Oh, suddenly it all makes sense. It makes so much sense now. That's really cool. You won the GIF war, Minri? How did you do it? Teach me your ways. People always complain about making thumbnails, and it always surprises me because I absolutely love drawing thumbnails. Oh, you only need 3 out of the 4 of these. I didn't even necessarily need the parsnips, but I'm glad that I got them. Small chatted. Oh, if you chat, do you lose the war? Is that how that works? I didn't know that. There's so much lore to this that I wasn't aware of. Is any of this like... This was... Wait, yeah, that's needed for the community center, right? What am I missing? Not this. This is actually not that bad. I thought it was like 5 bars, but it's less than that. Oh, it's in the geologist bundle. The gifts gotta relate to each other, so it's like a gift conversation. Right, because otherwise you could just spam whatever. That's not how we do it in here. That's not how we do it on Broadway. I still need the bullhead. I must have missed one then. Oi. Is there a different fish bundle that I'm missing? Oh, it was this one. I'm so stupid. Okay, there you go. And then the last one we need is a sturgeon, which is hard to get, but I don't think that's a spring fish. Alright, sick. We got everything else. My inventory is a mess right now. Separated my card into 2 cards. One for cosplay, one for art. My Discord is the only account I have that's both, other than... that they all have one or the other now, depending on if it's an art account or a cosplay account. That is super cool. It's good to get those things separated, especially if you're attracting different audiences for both different things, or, you know, trying to share them with different people. That's super fun. Sebastian! Oh, I almost got to talk to him. Okay, where do I put the chest that's... I feel like sometimes Demetrius walks over there. Maybe I'll put the chest, like, down... here. I don't think anybody walks on that square. I also try to stick to just Monkey Kid gifts. Makes it more challenging. That's so funny. Is there anything I'm... Okay. I got a chest here. Whose birthday is it? Oh, I think it's Pam's birthday. I got a chest here. I could put one down by Leah's. That's a good idea. And then maybe one next to Elliot. I've never joined MAPs, but I've joined a fair few MEPs. What is that? What does that stand for? MAP and MEP. I haven't heard of that before. I spent the past 2 days separating those on top of being in the process of moving. I'm exhausted at the moment. I bet. I've had to do so much moving in the past year. And I'm gonna... Oh! Go away! I don't want to see you anymore! Me to my ex! And I'm gonna have to do it again. Very soon, which I'm not looking forward to. Let me real quick organize my inventory and then grab... Oh, I guess I could just do this. Here we go. Yay, hasta la pasta, I'm going to bed. Imagine going to bed at midnight and waking up at 6 every morning. That sounds horrible. I know some of y'all do that. Oh, what? A fairy! And she was a fairy. Please do it on my ancient fruit. Give my ancient fruit the little oh. Or that one. I guess that's fine. I think that's a cauliflower that's not even gonna grow in time. MAP multi-animator project, MEP multi-editor project. Oh, really? That's cool. I feel like that's something I should be aware of. MAPs are fun. Me and Ren host a few. Ooh, the spirits are very displeased today. Okay, so, again, no mining or fishing. Basically, you have a vid and everyone gets a few seconds and it all comes together. Okay, I have seen those. I just didn't know that's what they were technically called. Wow, I feel myself getting smarter. I feel my brain getting bigger every day. Also, that fairy was probably the best thing that could have happened to me because I think it instantly grew all of my cauliflower, and we weren't going to get that cauliflower until, well, ever. It would have died. So, that's huge. I've been getting really lucky this run. this save file. Jody wants a cauliflower. You're in luck, Jody. Guess what just popped up? I got the best thing just popped up in front of me, John. You're not gonna believe this, John. For just a measly $10,000 you can invest into our stocks, John. This is the best thing that I've seen this quarter. What does he say in Wolf of Wall Street? It's something like that. Doesn't the guy say, if you can sell $10,000 worth of this stock, or 1,000, if you can sell $1,000 worth of this stock, I will personally give you a blowjob for free. And I hope it happens. Like, you did not need to say that last part, bro. He just added that one for flair. I mean, it's Leonardo DiCaprio, so can you blame him? I can't draw, so I can't join MAPs, but I make AMVs, so I joined MEPs. That's super fun. Everybody's got their medium. I think it's really exciting that you can, you know, share something. Oh, not all my cauliflower. Just 5 of them that you get to share your talents and work in a project together with people like that. It's a really fun, like, community thing, sounds like. Oh, Jody's not down there. Jody's over here. What else do I need to go? What else do I need to go? Good job, Aiden. Good speaking. Good English. You'll learn how English works one of these days. I don't know how MEPs work, but for MEPs, people pose the video with parts segmented, and participants ask for parts in the comments. Then they download the vid and cut out their part and fill it in. And some of them even have themes. That sounds really interesting. Okay. Our pirate voice, trying to keep the art of fishing alive. I'll pay 100 gold to any fisherman who catches one largemouth bass. Good luck. Willie, 100 gold and I get to keep the fish? We're doing that. That's mountain fishing. We have stupendously bad luck today, but we always try for the ticket ones. Ticket ones are the goated. Works basically the same depending on the MAP. Cool. Do they say MAP or do they say map? Map and mep? Jody. Jody is Abigail's mom, right? Well, actually, no, she's not. Oh, no, she's the mom. It's just the Pierre's not the dad. No, that's green hair lady. I can't remember her name. Caroline. Jody is Sam and Vincent's mom, Kent's wife. Map like the word. Okay, thank you. I got a playlist of the completed ones I joined in my Minry Edits channel. Maps and maps always look so epic. I say map and map. Map like the word. Okay, gotcha. Oh, it's not 9 yet. Jody is in there though, right? Yes, okay. Just gonna wait outside, totally not creepy. Bring the cauliflower. Honestly, 100 gold plus a ticket seems worth it. Even though it's a really bad luck day today, I think I might just go for it. I think I might try my hand at fishing to catch that largemouth bass. I don't think it needs to be raining or anything. I think you can just catch it whenever. Let me look it up. Oh! The house is open! Vincent, why didn't you tell me? Jody's gonna be in the kitchen, I think. Yeah, she always washing them dishes. Good for you, Jody. Here is the cauliflower you asked for. You're welcome. Yellow curry also sounds really good. $350! Holy! Can I just be a delivery man? I would love that job in Stardew. Okay. It's Friday. I should go check the wagon. Don't forget. And then we're just gonna go do some fishing. Let me know what you think of the edit I posted in self-promo. If you don't, I will be asking Tuesday. Okay. You're keeping me honest. I like it. I will let you know. Did you say what it was about? I don't remember. I don't remember what the edit was about. Okay, our chest is still there. That's a good sign. I think Demetrius is easy to get presents for, isn't he? Because you can get him, like, a mushroom, and he's like, oh, thank you, this will be excellent for my research. What a dork. Okay, fishing time! Largemouth bass Stardew. I've already looked this up because it's in my search history. Mountain Lake. All seasons. Ah! Dang it! I was on my freaking phone. Kids on their phones nowadays. I think I can catch it at any time. So this is good. It is a Monkey Kid edit. Okay, I had that in my head, but I didn't want to be presumptuous. Oh, I wasn't fast enough. Dang it. Or AMV based on the character Macaque. Using a song that just randomly dropped in a pre-vid bit on a D&D podcast? Cool, that's fun. Hey, you know, when inspiration strikes, it strikes. You don't get to decide when it happens. Oh, bro, I got baited. It went whoop, and I'm too nervous now because I missed 2 hits already. It's a vibe song. I'm sure it is. It's got to be for you to make an AMV to it, you know. It's fun when inspiration does strike and that idea just pops up into your head. You're like, I know what this is gonna look like. Oh my gosh. I am not catching this fish today. Maybe I'm not too late, and it's just that it's super bad luck today, so I'm not catching anything. Might make you want to watch more Monkey Kid. I'm not writing it off as a possibility. Come on, fish. Bite my hook. Yay, thanks. I'm a pro gamer. Look at that. No, not a bullhead. Oh well. Silver quality at least is gonna be worth like, what, 50 bucks or something? That's not bad, but I need a bass. Give me the largemouth bass. And if that one doesn't, check out the other edits on my channel. I'm just gonna keep watching them until I have to watch the show again. Ah! My beautiful face! Not the face! It exploded! I think my face must be made out of iron or something at this point with how many TNT blasts I've taken to the face. I leveled up my fishing! Huzzah! Does that make the rod bigger? I can't tell. I think you might have to get a fishing rod upgrade for that to work. I have a playlist so you can see the edit skill progress. Oh, you can see the edit skill progress. That's cool. I feel like that's a part of the reason I keep so many of my... Holy crap, Aiden. Slow down. Speak real words, buddy. Okay. I feel like that's part of the reason I keep so many of my YouTube videos up. Despite really not liking the drawings that I've done in my old ones. I like to keep them up because people can look at those ones and look at the new ones and be like, wow, this guy's art has progressed so much. And that's fun. Also, I'm so glad for this backpack upgrade. Oh my gosh, it was a real pain. Just catch one largemouth bass, that's all. You know, I like living in the basement because I get a large section of the house to myself. However, it is very cold in the winter, so moving out isn't the worst thing. I am right there with you, Asher. I like that I can stream and be loud, and there aren't... My family's not around to hear me. But it is wintertime, and it is very cold, and I am always complaining about how cold it is in here, but it's because it's so cold down here! Hi, Minri, Asher, Lil Oil, Pizza. Don't say hi. Don't say hi. Wait for stars to say hi first, Aiden. Don't say hi. Fun fact, my first edits I ever made were of Ninjago, originally posted on one of Small's old channels, re-uploaded on my edit channel after I made it. Oh, that's cool. So it was a passion project. I mean, they're all passion projects, I assume. Also, can I say that last cast that I did, that was max? I wasn't even looking. I was reading chat when I hit it max. I'm just such a pro Stardew Valley gamer that I can tell by the sound. Oh, oh. I think this is going to be a largemouth bass. Come on. No. No. Hey, stop being difficult. Let me catch you. I need the money, desperately. For Abigail. Yes! Let's go! Woo! We did it! Oh, I have to go to Willy. But it's too late. Wait, I just need to find Willy, right? Not at his shop? I can do that. Another Wheel of Accents? Bro, 2 in 1 stream? You gotta be kidding me. Alright. No time like the present, right? Here we go. And if we get Russian again, I'm re-rolling. Because I don't want to do that twice. Minnesota. Alright, that's not too bad. Which is basically just the Canadian accent. Alright, there we go. We gotta go in Minnesota for another 5 minutes. We'll see how that goes. Where was I going? I was going to find Willy. I was gonna give him my largemouth bass. I might have made a few dream... Hi, Stars. Good to hear from ya. I might have made a few Dream SMP edits before drama, but I still think they look cool ignoring the source. Yeah, that's a little sketchy. You gotta be careful around that, you know. Hi, Maru. Sorry if I seem cranky. I'm sore from work yesterday. She's so cute. I want to marry her too. Can't I just marry all the ladies in this game? Edits fuel my soul. I hope things are going well in Parm Farm. I'd hate to see it all dried up. Wow, thanks for the vote of confidence, Lewis. You know what that means. Edits fuel my soul when inspiration sparks. Yeah, I getcha. I getcha. Where's Willy? Oh, he's coming up from the beach. All right, that lets us put a chest down there. Hiya, Willy. You want a largemouth bass? You succeeded, Hayden. The largemouth bass is an exciting catch, don't you think? Sometimes they seem so smart it's scary. Well, here's your reward. Congratulations. Thanks, Willy. And a ticket. Alright, great. How's your rod holding up? That's a bit personal, don't you think? The fresh air of this valley is good for body and mind, I agree. Alright, Lewis, let's get that ticket going. What is that, an orange sapling? It is. Bears fruit in the summer. Oh, if I plant that now, I might actually... I think I can actually get some oranges for next season if I plant that right away here. That's pretty good. Willy Wonka, I'm back. Back while it was going on, Dream SMP was a hyper-focus. It sounded like it was fun to be a part of while it was going on, and then all the drama went down, you know. Has little Catson settled in yet? It's such a nice property for a pet to explore. Oh yeah, bud. Oh yeah, she's settled in nicely. Before the drama, yeah. Whoop, I said I was gonna go put a chest down and I completely forgot. Not to toot my own horn, but I think this is the best Minnesotan accent I've done so far. I love the character art in this. Is that a mod or did they recently update it? It's a mod! It's called Fisharia's Anime Portraits. I would highly recommend. Asher, you have no idea how happy it makes me feel that you like the mod. Because, all I've heard so far is people complaining about how much they hate it. People complaining about how much it looks. How much they hate how it looks, rather. They tell me that they miss the old Stardew, and I'm like, well, I like this mod, okay? I can't help it. So it means a lot that somebody else also likes it. Found a couple artifacts here. That's pretty nice. I'm gonna put a chest back here, I think. Because I don't think anybody stands there. That's pretty good there. Ads are cutting off my legs. Gee, it's too bad the ad stuff is permanent, eh? Okay, I went a little Canadian there. Dial it back a bit. I'm not Canadian, I'm just from Minnesota. Been a while since I played Stardew. Yeah, me too, actually. I've just been getting back into it for streams, and I'm very excited. I can't wait for the new update to drop. I'm gonna marry Sandy. Actually, I'm gonna marry Clint first, and then divorce him. And then marry Emily in front of his eyes so he has to weep as I marry the one woman that he cares about. And then I'm gonna divorce Emily and marry Sandy because that's who I actually want. You gotta be caught up with all this politics, you know. Oh, I get to keep the largemouth bass, right? Well, then I'm selling it. I don't need this for the community. I do need that for the community center. All right. Where are we putting our sapling here? Because this is pretty permanent. We're eventually going to have a load of them. Why don't we do them up here? I feel like this is a cute place for saplings to go. Ads are no longer cutting my legs off. Good to hear it. A fellow Canadian in glasses wearer. Hello. Hello, Sleepy Bree. I love that name. Okay, that's over. Thank goodness. Sorry if you joined and that seemed disingenuous. I was doing a Minnesotan accent because I have a wheel that I have to spin and do accents. But I am actually Canadian. It's just that I don't talk that Canadian normally. How are you doing, Bree? Can I call you Bree? One of the dolls, I don't know which one. If you throw it in the lava in the low level of the mines, it gives you a crystal which you place in the basement of the wizard to get something cool. Oh, maybe it's this one. That one got to go to the museum, though. Okay. So, let's plant this first one. Okay, let's figure this out, okay? Oh, okay, I don't have time to figure it out. I'm getting attacked by creatures. The creature. Come on. Get off my property. Freaking rat of the sky. Bat rat. Boom. Boom. Absolutely wombo comboed that fool. Most Sakura. Okay. The 8 surrounding have to be clear, so we'll do 1 here, and then we'll do space, space, 1 here, space, space, 1 here. Bree, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I appreciate you. I think that's good. I might just go to bed here. I might have to start doing Stardew on stream. I've already got a Cult of the Lamb world where viewers name the followers, and it's certainly something. Whoa! What's this? Mystery boxes can now be found. Whoa. Is that new? Did they just add this in an update or something? Because I don't think I played Stardew with the mystery boxes. Whoa. Yes, Asher, I also played Cult of the Lamb, and it was very funny. With viewers always telling me to sacrifice themselves. Yes, you can. I had a feeling it wasn't a real accent. Or you were from Newfoundland. I am an islander. I am an islander. I'm an islander. Have you seen Come From Away? It's a great musical about a bunch of people in Newfoundland who take in people from airplanes during 9/11. It's a great musical. Moki had me name one of the followers Ren's Hole, and it made me question my choice in friends for a minute. I think it was the one that looked like it was laying down, but if you get them both again after donating them, just throw them both into the lava. Okay, can do. You've never seen the mystery boxes? That's been there since I played, but possibly a 1.6 update. Save them for the raccoons or open them, up to you. Save the mystery boxes for the raccoons? Do they eat the mystery boxes? I could also just, you know, I haven't played Stardew in a long time. I might just not remember the mystery boxes existing. That is a very strong possibility. Going to lurk for a bit while I get some stuff done. Okay, good luck, Bree, with everything you have to do. I appreciate you popping in. I'm going to cook up some more of this while we've got time. I should actually check to see what the luck is going to be like today. Luck be a sailor. And this ship has sailed. Fortune teller. Neutral. Okay. We can work with neutral. I forgot to go to the wagon, because I always do. Tomorrow we can give Abigail another gift. So that's pretty good. Right now we want to go to the mines, get an animal. I think because it's not a bad luck day, this might be a mines day. I also have $3,000. Could potentially plant more parsnips. Or, alternatively, we could see how much it costs to build a coop while we're on the way to the mine. That's what we'll do. I don't remember what it was, but I'm sure it was stone and maybe fiber and wood and clay or something. So we'll grab all of that, and we've got a chest that we can bring to the mines as well, so that we can dump all of our stone in case we don't need it. Hi, Katsan. Have some water. Yummy, yummy, drink up. Save for season change, maybe. Yes, definitely could do that. My other thought was, like, parsnips only take 4 days, right? I got no more space. I got no space in my inventory. What do I ditch? I don't know. I kind of want everything. Museum, community center. I need that. Building, community center. Abigail. 42 sap is a lot, and you could use that for, like, fertilizer and stuff. Maybe I don't need the 2 acorns. I should have ditched the pine, actually. Pine trees are way easier to come upon than oak trees are. Oh, well. The other thing I was thinking was that if I just spent all of my money on parsnip seeds, in 4 days, I would get a lot of return on that investment. But that seems like a lot of work. I wouldn't really be able to do anything else. Oh my gosh, it's 7:30? It's not even time yet. Holy moly. I guess let's go drop this chest off in the mine while we're waiting. And then by the time we come back, it'll probably be 9. You could throw the items instead of trashing them to pick up later. That is actually really smart, and I never thought of that. I always just assumed that they would despawn. Okay, we're gonna put a chest here. I'm just gonna dump everything in there for now, and we'll take things out periodically. I think I'm used to throwing stuff in the trash because I know that if you get a trash upgrade... Ooh, another museum thing. Maybe it's a museum day. I know that if you throw stuff in the trash after you get the upgrade, you actually get a percentage of that money back, which is really nice. Might despawn, I guess, but it would last longer than trashing. Ain't that the truth? Oh, yeah, I forgot we were here. I gotta reach level 40, but this part of the mines is quite scary. I think as long as I'm careful, I should be fine. Man, I really should have tried a little bit more to make it to level 35. I just don't like how dark it is down in these levels of the mines. Oh, there's a ladder. Huge. If I'm remembering right, there are 2 ways to find each ladder in the Stardew Valley mine. The first way is by digging rocks, and one of them will guaranteed have a ladder under it. But I think the other way is that if you kill all of the monsters that appear in a level, it also makes a hole that you can go down. Am I wrong about that? I feel like, I mean, like, sometimes it's difficult because, you know, there could be a crab disguising itself as a stone or something. But I remember the 2 guaranteed ways to get a mine shaft is kill all the enemies or break all of the stones. I feel like in this level, I want to break the stones, though, because those rock guys are incredibly difficult to kill. They have so much HP. Monsters sometimes drop ladders. Killing all might just be the infested caves. Oh, that could also definitely be it. I'm just gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave Blood alone. He's not gonna leave me alone, but I'm faster than him, so it's fine. Quickly, dig! Give me a ladder. Die. Okay, fine. You're not gonna leave me alone? Now you're up against the wall, you fool. It's death for you. It's curtains for you, rock man. You dropped a quartz? I didn't know they dropped quartz. I can give that to Abigail. I should also make an effort to talk to Abigail every day, right? Because to me, it feels like gifting is just a far superior way to get somebody's hearts up. But talking to them every day certainly helps. And doesn't it go down slightly if you don't talk to them? So not only would I be gaining hearts, I would also be not losing hearts. So it's twofold. What the heck? Where's the stone? I broke, like, everything. Oh, there's 4 pieces left. Or, sorry, 5. There's one more down there. That is every piece of stone in the level. Wait, what the heck? Where's the ladder? What? Can I craft a torch? No, I need wood and sap for that. Am I missing the ladder? I'm just gonna spam right-click. It's not here! Oh, there's another... Oh, no, that's one on the ground. What the heck? I gotta go make a torch. No, but if I leave, then it's gonna reset the level. What is going on? Excuse me, baking powder? It goes down if you ignore them unless they reach 8 hearts for romanceable or 10 for non-romance. Does that count with, like, every day that you don't talk to them? Does that count as a... That was invisible. That was actually invisible. Is ignoring them, like, multiple days in a row? Or is it, like, one day it starts to go down? I've mentioned moving, but we aren't actually moving until sometime in July. However, we've got a lot of people coming to the house within the next few days to fix up some of the paint and to take pictures for when we sell it. Uh-oh, this is another infested floor. That really sucks. I gotta get this one done to get to 35, though. Hang on. Uno momento, por favor. We'll resume reading chats once life is no longer in danger. Get out of here. It's freaking bats. There's so many of them. Blocked. 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 Oh. Oh, what just happened? Why did it stop? Is it no longer an infested floor? I don't know what that means. Ow! I can't even freaking see the bats. They're so dork. There's another one. I'm gonna die. Get away from me. Yeah, I didn't even... That was completely useless. Sorry. People coming over to fix some paint and take pictures for when we sell it. So we're going to a hotel for a few days. And it'll be my first time getting a full-on hotel room to myself. Ooh, adulting things. That's funny, Asher. I went through a very similar experience just recently. We had to sell... We sold our house. We got another house. And then some of us stayed at that house. Some of us moved to this house. So then we had to pack up that house and then move into this house. And it was the same thing here. The first house that we sold, we actually didn't get acquisition of the second one until later. So we had to live in a campsite for a week. I don't know if you can count that as homeless, but it makes for a better sounding story. So I'm just going to say that I was homeless for a week. I didn't have a home. I was living in a campsite. Although I guess a ham site. Me at the pork barbecue. I suppose a campsite could be considered a home if that's your primary location of residence. Come on, let me get to the next floor. Why do I always get cock blocked at level 34? I killed so many enemies for this. You're not gonna give it to me? How rude. That is diabolical. Anyway, I wish you best of luck with moving things. Oh, I got a cool sword! Oh, heck yeah. And we made it to floor 35? Okay, thank you, game. I take back everything bad that I ever said about you. Yes, no, my heart goes out to you and all of those who are moving. I know it can be a very stressful process, but you will get through it. And it'll be so nice when it's done. And also, you know, the hotel might be fun. Enjoy that. Sounds like a great time. I thoroughly enjoyed the week that we were camping, even though I didn't really have a house. It still felt alright. It is multiple days? Okay. Possibly like each heart is a %, and talking makes it go up, ignoring makes it go down, but neither affects full hearts for just one day. Okay. Okay, I see. Abigail is... Where is Abigail right now? Abigail is at Pierre's store. Okay. Oh wait, all the stuff in the mine chest though. I can't forget about that. He's valleying the Stardew, boys. Hello, Sarah. Welcome in. Is this a new run? I remember that era crazy times. Yes, it is a new run. I started it like a couple weeks ago for Stardew Sunday being a brand new thing. Modded Stardew. He's cheating. I'm not cheating. Look. These are all my mods, okay? This is aesthetics. This is aesthetics. This is aesthetics. This is aesthetics. This is for mods, this is for mods. The only thing that's giving me an advantage is that I'm showing where the NPCs are on the map, which I would argue is something that should be in the game by default, because I was just going to look it up otherwise, and that's going to take way more time on stream for me to pause the game and pull out my phone and look up Abigail, spring, raining, 16th, you know? So really, if you think about it, I'm doing it for you. This is gaslighting. Oh, Al's here as well. Whoa, the gang's all here. Have you played Expanded? I haven't. I was just talking about how maybe eventually I'd want to play Stardew Valley Expanded because it adds like 15 new characters. And like a whole bunch of new hard events and areas and stuff, which all sounds super interesting. I would be totally down for that. But I haven't tried it yet. I'm trying to do vanilla as much as possible. Until then, this is all good stuff. I'm gonna go to the library. It's gonna be freaking closed. Man, keep your dang libraries open. If you're not struggling and wiki searching their locations, do you truly even love them? Hey, in my defense, Leah is my one and only. We're wifing up Abigail in this run. I do like Abigail, and it's because it's what the chat voted for, but in my first playthrough, I wifed up Leah. And I had to go through that pain. I was scrounging the wiki and trying to find where Leah was at all times. I really feel like I earned that marriage. But I do think maybe I would do a new one when the update comes out, because I want to marry Sandy. I want to marry Sandy so bad. Oh my gosh, she's incredible. And then the other thing is that I might also try Stardew Valley Expanded. I don't know if I want to do those at the same time, though. It feels like it might be too much new stuff. If you romance Sophia in Stardew Valley Expanded, I will disown you. Isn't Sophia the e-girl? Isn't she, like, really pretty with the pink hair? Sarah, I'm sorry to inform you that is my type. There's a lot of mods. Someone made a mod that turns Stardew into Baldur's Gate 3? Huh? I'm gonna marry Clint. Why? So you can divorce his ass? Because he sucks? I haven't played Stardew Expanded either. Stream ideas. Yes, indeed. Taking notes, taking notes. I'm so mad. I'm 5 wood short of being able to make a chest. And then I'd put a chest outside of the library and put all my artifacts in them. But I can't get wood from anywhere except for... I guess I could go up to the mountain. It's only 8 p.m. I might be able to. How much energy do I have? 13? It's gonna be cutting it close. We'll see how she goes. Sophia is the pink-haired anime girl? Yeah, Sarah, you know me. That's my type. We are marrying. I actually know nothing about her personality, so maybe not. She might suck. She sucks? No! Why would you make the anime girl suck? Come on, bro. Although I do also want to marry Maru. In this anime portraits mod I have, she is so freaking cute. Please don't run out of energy. I'm exhausted. Whatever. Screw it. See if I care. Do I not have anything I can eat? I can eat this? I should have done this before I became sluggish, but whatever. Now I can sort of move normally. Good enough. We're gonna go make that chest for the library. Boom. Boom. Bada bing. Bada boom. She's just a depressed cliche. Who do you think Shane is? This boy gonna pass out, eat the quartz, and press Abigail? Dude, but she wants it for herself, though. It's like whipping up somebody's favorite meal and then eating it in front of them, you know? Listen, Clint sucks for now, but he might get a whole new storyline. I said it before. If they reimagine Clint, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with Clint getting a redemption arc. Right now, he is a creep and he objectifies women. If you get eight hearts with Emily, even just as a friend, he'll be like, fine, I guess you win. I'm never talking to Emily again. And I'm like, oh, I thought you liked her as a human being, but you only see her as an object to be won, and now that you realize that she likes somebody else, you've given up. That is toxic masculinity at its peak. And he also just, like, spies on her from the bushes and stuff. Yeah, I hate that guy. He also gives Discord mod vibes. And that's not a blow at you, Minri. You're the greatest Discord mod the damn world has ever seen. Can I get in here? No, it locks at 9. I have a chest in there full of quartz for my baby Abigail. Yes, Al! Yes, Al! Finally, somebody gets it. This has been my vindication stream. People didn't like the anime portraits mod I'm using, and they like Clint, and now we're seeing people like the mod and hate Clint. Oh, it's my dream come true. My jelly's ready! I don't think you're ready for salmon berry jelly. That's way too many syllables. I don't think you're ready, salmon berry. Nope, I can't make it happen. It's not happening, chat. I'm sorry, I give up. 2 tries is the most I got. Good night. He's giving Neckbeard Mawady vibes. That's the voice that I gave him. I gave him, sorry, we're not open right now. You have to come back later. I get off work at 3 p.m. so I could go to the bar and drink my problems away. The bookseller? Who the hell is the bookseller? I'm too old for this. I learned how to make radish salad. Once I get a kitchen, it's all over for you. Spirits are very displeased today. Well, I can give Abigail a gift because it's Sunday again. I'm watching an anime based off the acting industry. That sounds fascinating. Willie, he sounds like a pirate. Yarr, shiver me timbers. I got some new items in stock. A deluxe fishing pole and some bait that you can attach to it. You can use bait to make fish bite faster. Hope to see you soon. Thanks, Willie. I'm gonna put my sword in the garbage. Oh, I can't. It makes me want to cry. Is this spring or summer? This is spring. I stole his girl. Al, are you an Emily simp? That's crazy lore. Preserve jars in spring year 1. Yeah, what can I say? I'm a legend like that. What? I'm a Stardew veteran. Read it and weep. What am I doing today? Yeah, I'm giving quartz to Abigail. Useful books above the JoJo Mart. Books above the... Did I miss something? The books can give EXP or special powers. Huh. Everyone is so mad that Willie wasn't marriageable. And the wizard. Everyone really wants to husband up the wizard. Okay, bookseller. Oh, that's what the book... You guys were telling me what the bookseller is. Sorry, I'm just really dumb. Cave carrot. Do I have an extra cave carrot? I don't know about that one, Caroline. I might just wait a minute. Oshinoko, it's really good. I have heard of that one, actually. That has been recommended to me. Ow! My poor noggin! How dare you! My coconut! My watermelon! Whoa! This is new! Hello? Give me that. You wanna buy some clay? Whoa, look at this dapper gentleman. Marcello's books at your service. There! Your books are so expensive! Do you have any rentals? Can I get a library card? You can now see the value of your items. I can't gamble, the poll closed. Oh, sorry. Welcome in somewhat. I'm an Emily simp. I love my weird wife. Hey, I'm glad. She deserves it. Thing is that they have to be in pairs. In the beginning, Emily and Shane weren't marriageable either, and then Concerned Ape added them together. Wait, really? I didn't know that neither of them were marriageable. That's crazy. Clover instead of worms is the best mod. Yes, Sarah! Yes! I'm so glad somebody else has the same mod. It's amazing. First episode is so freaking long. I might try a run where I marry a new character every year. Does that mean you have to divorce everyone each previous year? Because doesn't that just lead to the entire city hating you, except for the one person that you've married? If you divorce someone, can you marry them again later? Polymod, that's so funny. Okay, so these books look really powerful, but they're insanely expensive. I don't need a price catalog. I feel like I can kind of just guesstimate the prices right now. And also, $3,000 is a lot of money for me. When you divorce, you have to earn the hearts back, just like in real life. No, that sounds like an interesting idea, though. I'm still having this debate in my mind about Sandy or Abigail. I mean, we have to go for Abigail. It was voted on. This is a democracy. I'm not a dictator. Doesn't this open early? Doesn't this open at like 6? Yeah. Hey, buddy. Hey, Gunther, buddy. Do you want a doll? And some broken glass? And a rock? I'm the best gatherer. It doesn't seem like you have anything to donate to the museum. Better get out there and do some treasure hunting, huh? Yeah, whatever, dude. I just donated like 6 things. You could say thank you. Wouldn't go unnoticed. Be toxic, marry, divorce, the same person. That's what I'm gonna do to Clint. I'm gonna marry him and then divorce him. Just so that he can be divorced. Just so he can be divorced. This is what the mod looks like! Isn't Penny so cute? Oh my gosh, she's adorable. I have to marry everyone. Looks like a good day to curl up with one of my favorite books. Nerd! Loser! You don't read manga? I don't feel like talking to anybody. Yeah, you never do, Shane. You want a leak? You want to take a leak? Probably not. I'll give that to George. Because George actually appreciates me. Shane! Here, George!
Ha! You got taste, kid. I'll give you that.
But I'm giving it to you. Hi, Alex, I guess. Hey. Bruh.
Looks like I won't need water the flower beds after all.
Okay, Evelyn. Alright. You're a card. You're crazy. Bookseller. Oh, right. I was going to go to Robbins and see how much the cost was for... Oh, they have a sign up. That's cool. For a coupe. Sandy isn't out yet, though, right? No, unfortunately. And we don't have a release date on when that update is coming out, either. I might be able to marry Abigail before the update is out. Ooh, that's on the very last possible pixel. Yoink. It disappeared. It straight up went away. That's so sad. That's so sad. Give me my reward. I dug up the clover. Aw. Oh, well. Oh, and I need to give Abigail her present. You fool. How could I forget? The hearts turn black. You have to mark a sacrifice in the witch hut for them to forgive you. Also, just like real life. Okay. That's not what I want. I want you to construct farm buildings, please. A coop is... Okay. It takes 3 days. It's 4,000 gold. It's 300 wood, and it's 100 stone. I have 7 wood, 0 stone, but I have $3,000. So we're going to have to save up. But we'll go find Abigail, and we'll give her some nice rocks to crunch on. Oh, so that's why I'm not friends with any of my exes. Wait, dude, have you not been sacrificing doves and prismatic shards in the wizard's basement? You gotta do that. It's the best way to keep your relationship with your exes. Thought it was just something that everybody knew about. I guess not. Hi, Pierre. I'm gonna marry your daughter. Actually, it's not even your daughter, Lamau. Hey, I finally beat the first level of Journey of the Prairie King. Watching you play helped a lot. Yeah, it was watching me play. You didn't really contribute all that much, you know? I'm like the most toxic person in this city. In this town. Hey, Abigail! Gift! How'd you know I was hungry? This looks delicious. Aw, she's so cute when she eats rocks. I'm basic. Sebastian is my fave, but Shane is my second favorite. His story is so sad. Like the fact that he's depressed because his sister died, leaving behind his niece Jazz. Yes. I agree. I really didn't like Shane at the beginning, but you know, when you hear about his terrible backstory, it makes you feel for the guy. However, I still think that having a sad backstory is no excuse for being mean to strangers. You can have a sad backstory all you want. It doesn't give you an excuse to be mean to people. You still need to be nice to people. Sorry, Shanye. Try to break it to you. I think I'm going to crack these geodes. And maybe even upgrade a tool. It's a bad luck day. Could be an opportunity to upgrade a pickaxe or something. Are Abigail and Pierre not related? My headcanon is that the wizard is Abigail's actual dad. They allude to it multiple times in the game, and I think it's just funnier because Pierre's not the greatest. So it's funny for me to imagine him being a cuck.
Alanix says 6767676
No!
6767676
Banned. You finally crossed the line, Alanix.
6767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676 6
dyes her hair purple.
6 7 6 7 6
Has
7
it?
6
I thought she
7
was like,
6
I can't
7
remember the
6
last time I
7
dyed my
6
hair.
7 6 7 6
Maybe
7
she just
6
forgot?
7 6 7 6
Let me love my
7
toxic
6
man.
7
I can
6
fix
7
him.
6 7
Maybe,
6 7
maybe he
6
gets
7
better. Maybe he
6
gets
7
kind
6
to
7
strangers
6
as
7
it goes
6
on.
7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6
Sebastian's a
7
good pick, though. I can't
6
deny.
7 6
He's
7
cool. He
6
smokes,
7
which is
6
bad
7
for you.
6 7 6
So that's
7
nice.
6 7
And also-
7 6
Oh my
7
gosh, it
6
keeps
7
going.
6 7 6 7
This is the longest TTS I've ever heard.
6 7 6
Banned.
7 6
Mods castrate Alanix.
7 6 7 6 7
Mods,
7 6
put
7 6
a
7
table
6
in front of
7
Alanix
6
so that he subs
7
his toe on it.
7 6 7 6 7 6 7
I found another
6
Izoa.
7
Heck
6
yeah. There are mods
7
for it, I think,
6
storylines
7
and such.
6 7
Yeah.
6
I want to
7
get into more of those
7
mods. I wonder if I
6
should do that.
6 7 6
Would it be weird?
7 6
I think it would be
7
weird to just add a bunch of
6
streams
7
one day, you know?
777
Is it just me, or is the 6-7 going on faster and slower, or am I losing my mind? I think it might be going faster and slower, and we're also all losing our minds.
666
I have mods that make Shane redeemable. Beer becomes a hated gift at 8 hearts because he gives up alcohol. Oh, that's actually so sweet. Thank the Lord that is over. I'm going to hear that in my nightmares. It doesn't matter how much weight falls on my equipment outside. I can keep the furnace as hot as I need to. It's an old clunker, but it's more durable than anything they make these days. Wow, you're complaining about something, Clint? That's so new. That's unlike you. You never complain about things. Sarcasm. r/sarcasm. Ah, I exploded. Some mods can corrupt saves, so never add mods after starting a game unless it's something small like art content patches. Yeah, that is good advice. Nice, this is a lot of museum stuff. Okay, we got those geodes opened. I would like to purchase an tool upgrade, please. I can do it. I can do it. We go pickaxe, right? You always go pickaxe first? Question mark? We go trash can? We go trash can? We get 15% of trashed items. You guys know how much I love throwing things in the garbage. Davey, thank you so much for the stretch and the hydrate. Ugh, it feels good. I'm actually going to take my blanket off and stretch my legs because it's been a while. One time I added Stardew Valley Extended after starting a vanilla game and it made areas inaccessible. Oh, I'm sorry, Sarah. That was really sucky. I have only ever used small mods in Stardew, so I haven't had that issue. But I am very careful about backing up my saves. Because it happened to me one time... Oh, what game was it? It was a different game. I don't usually mod that much, even. I think I added a small one, and it destroyed all my progress. So I was like, I'm never doing that again. I'm always backing stuff up. Not gonna lie, blanket in Stardew Valley sounds cozy and cute. It is cozy and cute. It's perfect for a Sunday night. And the hydrate. I haven't forgotten about the hydrate. I'm going to drink some more tea. Oh, that's so good. I've been complaining about being cold and forgot blankets exist. It's so funny, Asher. We really have same brain. I've been down here for like a month at this point, and I think like 3 days ago was the first time that I said, screw this, I'm getting a blanket. So I was just suffering through the cold instead of... I mean, blankets are kind of, you know, you have to deal with them. Especially with a rolly chair, they can get caught under the wheels, but it's so much better. I shop for mods like I'm buying games. Ooh, that one looks fun. Buy. This is neat too. Buy. I had a game with over 300 mods at one point. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I guess I'm... Like, I love mods. I love the idea of them. When I was little, I used to watch so many Minecraft mod showcases because my dad wouldn't let me download anything onto our family computer. So I wasn't allowed to download mods, so I had to watch vicariously and watch, like, Captain Sparkles play the Spider-Man mod or something without ever getting to do it myself. But now when I'm downloading mods, I only download ones that are, like, pretty popular, because, you know, if it was a virus, there wouldn't be a million people who have downloaded it. And it also means that they're more likely up to date, but sometimes I think I should just have fun with it and get whatever mods I want. I got a rolly chair on carpet so it doesn't move much anyways. That's the worst. I'm like, when we're putting flooring in here, I want vinyl linoleum so that I can roll my chair around. Hi, Mythica. You're in an online class and you're watching me on YouTube. How dare you? Go back and do your homework. Pay attention in class, Mythica. You can watch the VOD. That's why I started streaming on YouTube, you silly goose. When you were young, you still are. Maybe in body, but not in mind and spirit. Nuh-uh. Okay, fine, then watch my stream. You're not my mom. You're not my dad. Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy? Okay, I'm going with pickaxe. Thanks. I'll get started on this as soon as I can. It should be ready in a couple days. Thank you, Clint. It's the nicest I'll ever be to him. I've made some cool mod packs. For Stardew? Or other games? Or both, or neither, or one? Those are the options. Boop. And, boop. And, boop. I got a reward. Oh, for Minecraft? Oh, that's fun. I got melon seeds! Melon! Yeah, melon! I can't wait for summertime. I got seeds already. Let's go to the Adventurers Guild and sell these old rusty swords. Just to get them out of the way. And then I think I might clean up my farm a little bit. Although no, I don't have my pickaxe right now. So perhaps scratch that. Bye, Mythica. So real. I feel like a 30-year-old man, but maybe I'm just tired. Relatable. I upload them on Technic. I'd recommend using Prism Launcher. It's compatible with Technic. Yeah, I've done... since I have had my own PC, I have done a fair share of modding, and I do really like Technic Launcher. Although I've been using CurseForge recently. I'm turning 30 this year. Trust me, it gets worse. Yeah, your knees really start aching. I would know. I'm 24. How are you on YouTube? I don't see you live at all. It's on my VODs channel, not on my main channel. I don't want to fill my main channel with live streams when I'm not even uploading that consistently. And also, you know, I think if I started streaming on my main channel, I would get a lot of people watching, and I want to take it slow and figure out how streaming works on YouTube before I dive into the deep end. You should check out some of my mod packs. What are they called? Do you want to drop them in the Discord? Although I've been through my 2-week Minecraft phase this year already. I probably don't want to buy any of this stuff, except one of the rings might be nice. I'm gonna get more shoes and swords just by going through the mine. I'll probably find rings as well. We'll just do that quick for the money. For the little cash grab. 24, you're still a baby. Goo goo gaga. That's me. You know, it's all about context. Mythica was calling me ancient at the beginning of this stream. Anyone who's under 24 thinks that 24 is a million years old, and anyone over 24 thinks that 24 is 1 year old. I gotta stand up for myself and say, actually, 24 years old is closer to 24 years old. For Prism launcher is compatible with Forge. It's a launcher that can collect mod packs from various launchers. Oh, it's a launcher for launchers? That's interesting. I still can't forgive Al for saying that 21 is elderly. When it comes to... Oh, I should have brought the dwarf scroll. I forgot about that one. When it comes to age, I have just stopped listening to other people. Because when I was young... When I was, like, a child, 8 years old, I would watch Lego Ninjago. And in Lego Ninjago, at the beginning, they were all 14 years old. So I was like, I can't wait till I'm 14 years old. That sounds so cool. And then I get to be 14 years old, and I'm like, oh, I guess this is fine. But those classmates of mine that are 16, those guys are cool. I can't wait till I'm 16 years old. And the cycle continues forever until you die. Or until you turn, like, 29 or something, and then you're like, man, I wish I was still 25. And then you turn 33, and you're like, man, I wish I was still 29. And then you turn 40, and you're like, man, I wish I was still 33. The grass is always greener on the other side. You're always going to wish that you were a different age, and other people will project that onto you. They will be like, I remember when I was a youngin'. But, of course, if they're younger than you, they'll say, oh, I wish I was that old. Nobody knows what they're talking about, is what I'm trying to say. So stop listening to people. 24 is 24. Am I old? Not particularly. Am I young? Not particularly. I'm on the younger side in the grand scheme of things. But comparison is the thief of joy. Ooh, foraging experience. I leveled up! I leveled up! Oh, heck yeah, I'm a farmer and forager, baby! She hunts on my gather till I forage. That was dumb. Don't listen to me. Hey, remember when I said don't listen to people? That includes my dumb jokes. Boom, boom. I'm just gonna dump everything in here. And I think it's time to actually start organizing chests. I like to have... I want to put my chests outside. I don't want to have to walk inside every time I get another chest. I like to have color-coded chests. So I think I'm gonna start... This is probably a good place to keep them, actually. Maybe, like, in this corner. We're gonna go... Oh, I don't have enough wood for another chest, though. Okay, eventually what I will do is I want to have a bunch of chests here, and I want to do, like, pink for spring, green for summer, orange for fall, blue for winter, and then I can sort them by season. And then eventually I will get so many chests that I'll just sort everything by their color. But right now, low-key, I think I'm going to just go to bed. There's nothing else for me to do today. I've already talked to my crush. Sleepy time. I told you I'm an old soul. Me too, Al. We're the same in that. Oh, I can make tappers now! Yeah! What's the VOD channel? It's called VODs by Aiden. There's a link to it in the Discord. I feel attacked. I'm not trying to direct that to anybody in specific when I talk about the age thing, because everybody does it. For real, one day I just felt old and it's just getting worse. Yeah, you gotta live in the moment. You can't fantasize about what was or what will be, because that never happens. You can never go back in time, and you can never go forward in time. In 30 years from now, when I'm 54, it will just be right now. Life is never in the future, it's always right now. I'll be older, and hopefully have a house by then, and maybe a family, and my bones will be sore, and I'll have to eat chicken and rice all the time. But, you know, take every day as it comes, and live in the moment. It's more important than wishing that you were somewhere else. Making the best of where you are. I took screenshots. Should I send them in general or self-promo? You could, self-promo maybe? Yes, color-coded chests. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you agree. It'll be easier once you get large chests. Wait, that's a thing now? I know that feeling. One day it just starts hurting and can't do all-nighters anymore. Hey, all-nighters are overrated. This is why I say I'm an old soul. But, like, yes, it's fun to drink and go crazy. But you know what's really fun? Going to bed at 9 p.m. and getting a really good all-night sleep. And then you feel super energetic the next morning and you can, like, work better because you have a clear head. Now that's fun. Strawberries! My strawberries! I like how I'm talking about how I'm an old soul and I'm getting so excited about crafting tappers and harvesting strawberries in Stardew Valley. Like, can you tell that I'm an old soul? I don't know. I think I do a pretty good job of covering it up. Okay. I don't need the strawberries for anything, right? I'm gonna hold on to some. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that I can make more with seeds and such, or give them as gifts. I'm selling everything else. You can buy the recipe from Robin. Ooh. You're incorrect, and should I become a politician? You're incorrect and should become a politician of how much you lie. I, Term 1000, will conquer chat one day. Alanix, good try. I can see that you have Nix in your profile picture, and dropping "you're incorrect" as the first thing you say could not be more of a tell. I know that's you, Alanix. In 30 years, I sure hope I have a husband and house. Yeah, real. I want to play Stardew in the least optimal way possible. Just standing there. Just standing on the porch of your farm. Welcome in, James. Can I call you James? I just like Abigail. Hey, well, good news for you. We're trying to wife up Abigail in this playthrough. I pull all-nighters every night, but it's not because I'm cool. It's because I'm an antisocial autist that hides in the dark. You know, that's also fair. But you should get your sleep, Sarah. Get your sleep. You'll regret it later if you don't get enough sleep. Relatable. We're all old souls here. I'm gonna sell everything. Nobody objected to it vehemently yet, so I'm just gonna sell all my strawberries. James is what I prefer on Twitter. Cool, well, welcome in, James. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna dump some of this in there. Won't have my pickaxe for a while, so I can't go to the mines. I could do some fishing. How much stone do I have in total? I needed 100, I believe. I have 1? Okay, it looks like we won't be getting the coop for a while. I also need to get more wood. I could do that. I can give Abigail another gift. But I think fishing might be the vibe right now. Oh, also, for those of you who weren't here earlier, we got an ancient seed already. I planted an ancient seed on, like, the 19th of spring in my first year. This is going to be an absolutely stonks playthrough. I'm going to make so much freaking cash. Cash. I have stone in the mine chest. Oh, that's so true. Not going to lie, your voice is soothing. That is such a huge compliment. Thank you, Davey. I have been told by people that I sound like a voice actor, and I do want to be a voice actor someday. If nothing else, just as a fun hobby. So thank you, that means a lot. I played like 2 hours, I'm not very far. Maybe I should play while watching you. Yes, double the Stardew Valley. I like it. It just seems complicated. Take it one step at a time. Do whatever you like. The best thing about Stardew Valley is that there is no hustle. If you miss something, or, you know, you don't do something, there's no time limit. If you want to finish the community center, but you need something for spring, literally just sleep every day until spring comes back, and then you're golden. The only thing that you need to worry about is, like, the relationship with your NPCs, but even that you can salvage later on. Stardew is supposed to be a very low-stress game, so don't stress yourself out about it. Have a good time. Have fun. I am going to go fishing. I am not the person you call Alanix. I don't know why you're talking about. Why you're talking about? That's a spelling mistake only Alanix would make. Very soothing. Aw, that's so nice. I appreciate you guys. Don't compliment him. Oh, Alanix, you're watching on Twitch and YouTube at the same. Imagine it's actually not you, and there's just some poor guy who joined, and I'm absolutely gaslighting him right now. Summer day 150 blueberries, babe. 150 blue. Oh yeah, sorry. Summer day 50 blueberries, baby. We getting them stonks. You know it. I am filling my entire farm with blueberries over the course of this summer. I was also thinking about playing while watching. Yeah, do it. Hey, this is a Stardew Valley inspirational stream. It gets people to want to play. Also, my hair is sticking through my hat. That's just how stiff my hair is. Chest. Treasure chest. Yeah. Okay, I actually lied. The most stressful part of Stardew Valley is the frickin' fishing. Oh! I got bait! Legendary. Wife up the goth girl? Wait, who's the goth girl? Is Abigail supposed to be the goth girl? In that case, that's huge. Just like me in real life. Minri is gonna ban me from 3 chats eventually. You're gaslighting me? I can see that you're I know that you're typing a message at Twitch and then moving over to YouTube and then hitting enter. You're not fooling me, Alanix. If anything, you should take it as a compliment that you have a distinct personality, because I can recognize you no matter where you are. I got an achievement! How do you do the blush thing? Yeah, that's it. You got it, James. The best farmer. Aw, thank you, Garen. Abigail is the goth girl. Okay, good. She doesn't seem that goth to me, though. If anything, she's, like, slightly alternative. She's got the hair, but she's not, like, black and wearing, like, Victorian era. You know, maybe I just have a very limited understanding of what a goth girl is. I gotta do my research. How am I supposed to pull one if I don't understand them? Fisherman Aiden, right? She's just alt, yeah. Honestly, I think Abigail, out of everyone in Stardew Valley, Abigail is probably the most like me. Not trying to be a pick-me, but just like, she thinks that swords are cool. Check. She plays video games. Check. She likes adventuring. Check. She plays a musical instrument. Check. First Abigail, next Clint, and then Sandy. I'll marry Abigail, then I'll marry Clint and divorce him, and then I'll marry Sandy. It's all, oh yeah, it's all coming together. I got a sea jelly! I'm eating it immediately. Nom 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 nom. Mmm, tastes like chicken. I'd say Abigail is alt at most, not goth. Yes, I agree. I feel like to be goth, you have to have like the, you know, the makeup and the like long black hair and the like lacy dress. That might be a stereotype, but, that's what I've seen, at least. It's the goth girl I'm familiar with. It's the goth girl I long for, that I need in my life. There is a goth girl-shaped hole in my heart. Ban's just, okay, I have no power here. Minri, do you want me to mod you on YouTube? Take away the smoking and Sebastian is just me. Asher, that means that all the ladies are falling head over heels for you. Sebastian has gotta be the most popular bachelor in Stardew. You're sassy farmer today. Spread the sassiness. I have been sassy today. I roasted Alanix pretty good. He said I increased my intelligence 100-fold, and I said, yeah, 1 to 2 counts as 100-fold, but it's still not impressive. And then I immediately said sorry, because that was kind of insane. Aiden is a bi king. Only bi to break Clint's heart. Yeah, I'll be bisexual for a couple months. Just so that I can break his heart. And I'll go back to being straight. No! I don't know much about goths versus alt. I just think they're pretty. That is so real, James. You're just like me for real. I don't really understand the difference. But it's like, you know, apples and oranges. Yeah, I like both of them. I wouldn't say no to an apple and I wouldn't say no to an orange, so do you need to know? You can do what you want. I don't know how I would help over there, though. That's totally fair. I wasn't sure. I mean, you guys like Twitch. That's why you're on Twitch. So I just assumed that you guys would want to stay there. And I don't want to force you to have to watch all streams on all platforms, you know? If something happens on YouTube, I'll just ban them. YouTube's whatever. Back up, bitches, I'm taken. Whoa, dang. Only a couple months. Yeah, you know how it is. Flip the switch on and turn it off. I'm no milkman, but I ain't gonna turn down good milk. Alanix, that's the realest thing you've ever said. I'm bi because femboys. I've been called a femboy or two. Fair? Yeah. Give me that treasure chest. Give me that treasure chest. I'm greeting this fishing. Oh yeah, look at that skill. Look at that pure skill. Got him. James, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Good to have you here. I got a rusty cog. That's cog with a G. Aiden is so chill. Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you. Nice words. Collecting mod rolls like Pokemon? For real, for real. I mean, you do a good job as a mod in Twitch, so why not on YouTube, right? But also because that's a lot of work. I feel like it's fun to give people mod, but it also gives the impression that there is added responsibility there. There isn't. So sometimes I almost don't want to give it out just in case. Who let me in here? Yeah, right? Bro, even Stream Elements doesn't think you should be here. How dare they? Don't worry, I'll give Stream Elements a talking to. We let you in. Aw, that's so sweet. See, it doesn't matter how mean I am to you guys. The community is so nice, you guys just hype each other up. Actually, you know what I will say? I will get what I'll give you credit for? Is that... No, I was kidding, James, don't leave! You know what I'll give you credit for? Is that if somebody is on their high horse, you will take them down. But if somebody is down on themselves, you will pump them up. You're like the great equalizer. This chat is the true equilibrium. And I'm here for it. Give me fish. Oshinoko is making me cry? You're really selling me on this. I got a dinosaur egg! I got a dinosaur egg! Maybe this is the thing I was thinking about. You want to incubate the egg first, and then the dino will lay more eggs, and then you can donate those to the museum. Do we bully Aiden here? A little bit, a little bit. There's some light razzing that happens. Whoa, guess who's on Twitch and YouTube now? Wow, Asher, thank you for the dual chats. That's crazy. What do I ditch here? I went to Seafood Disco last week. I pulled a muscle. Holy crap, we're over time. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna sell all this to Willie. You know what? I'm chilling. Smallmouth bass bait? Smallmouth bass bait? Boom. I probably shouldn't have sold everything. Some of that might have needed to go to the community center, but I'm just hip like that. I'm so nonchalant. Do you have StreamerBot set to send a message on both platforms when a message is seen on Twitch? Because that might need to be two separate actions to keep them lined up. I'm confusion. Sorry, I need to read that again. My brain is not comprehending. StreamerBot set to send the message on both platforms when message is seen on Twitch. Oh, no. Like, if a YouTube message comes through, you won't see it on Twitch. I can see both of them. That is something I should do, hey? That would probably be good. VGen? I have it set up so that if you type VGen on Twitch, it will pop up in Twitch. And if you type VGen on YouTube, it will pop up on YouTube. Because if, you know, if somebody does the command on YouTube and other people are watching on Twitch and they don't see that, then it would just pop up randomly. But maybe I should have it so that stream displays both chats. That's actually a very good point. Because right now, if you're watching the VOD, you'd only see what people from Twitch say. So, get YouTube chat on stream overlay. Let's see if that works. Discord isn't separate, though? It should be. Oh, why isn't it separate? I did the same thing with all of them. I don't know why it would do that. I don't know why it would make them all different. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I'll have to go in and double check that again. I suppose. That's frustrating. Oh well. It's fine. Everything is fine. This is exactly why we take time to get these things set up slowly. Because everything breaks all the time. And we need that extra energy to sort it out. But thank you for pointing that out, Minri. I will have to tackle that. was why I asked. I noticed Discord on both places. Okay. So the thing that I did differently is I went into StreamerBot, and I had the trigger being that if somebody typed it on Twitch, it would pop up on YouTube, and I changed it from Twitch to YouTube. And I thought that I did that for everything, but clearly it didn't work. Ah, my head. Asher. Why? My poor brain. And I guess you can't do redeems on Twitch, but you are on YouTube, but you can't do redeems on YouTube, right? Like, you can't actually hook up tits to YouTube. Because redeems are a Twitch-only thing, I believe. And also, Twitch is the best for live streams. YouTube is the best for VODs, right? People be watching the VODs on YouTube, so that you don't need as much live interaction. The Discord doesn't work on YouTube? Oh, that's weird. So, okay, that actually... Thank you for limit testing, Minri, because that means that it's set to work with Twitch, but not on YouTube. So I'll need to go back and just change that again. You know what's frustrating, though, is that you can't type YouTube commands unless you're live. Like on Twitch, you can go in and type !lurk and it will work. You can't do that on YouTube. You have to be live or else the commands won't be recognized. Which is frustrating. We're going to go to bed. You're wrong. You can use redeem. You just have to pay an arm and a leg to do it. I don't want to make you guys do that, and I don't want to have to do that. So we'll just say that it's impossible for now. Okay. Is that good enough gaslighting? You can connect tits to YouTube, but the command to set the command to different things, such as follows or super chats. Oh, okay, interesting. Maybe I will look into that as well. It's less of something that I need to do right away. Maybe tits, question mark? There, I just wrote that in my YouTube. Why is it called tits? It's an acronym for Twitch Integrated Throwing System. And when you shorten that down, when you make it an acronym, I'm sure they didn't do it Ow! I'm sure they didn't do that on purpose. It's a pretty solid acronym, isn't it? Anyway, that was a super fun stream. Thank you everybody for tuning in. I am going to send all of you Twitch viewers, which I think is everybody, over to Bean. That didn't work. Okay, hang on. It worked before. Why didn't it work now? Commands? Okay, hang on. Docs, chat. That's not the right one. Close. Open. Docs. Chat. Twitch chat. Connecting. /raid. Destotim. It's so frustrating. It worked before. And now it's not working anymore. To